876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All righty then, greetings and salutations and welcome to the Sports Desk. It's the first day of the week as far as the Sports Desk is concerned. But today is actually Wednesday. Good afternoon, Mr. Matt.
Yeah, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the listeners. Yeah, we had some cricket, an exciting test match, even though it was shortened by some hours because of the...
Yeah, and some football too. Yeah, so while I was doing international cricket, I hear a voice very close to yours doing international football.
Yes, Jamaica versus South Africa, the 2 games at Catherine Hall.
What a thing, you man.
Yeah.
One of the two hosts was covering international cricket, and the other one was covering international football. Sports Desk is the Sports Desk, the most authentic and credible sports show in Nigeria.
Yes, it's hard to maintain a high standard in terms of sports consistently, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So, but that's what we do. So anytime you turn on the dial on the Sports Desk, you will hear a sporting discussion.
Yeah, man. Real sports.
Sports we come for that. So let me talk some sports right now. But you want to start?
No, man. Go ahead.
All right, go on. People, I was at the test match doing some work for I never hear about this entity yet. To be honest, it's called cut and drive. Apparently, it's well, as the name suggests, cut and drive is a cricketing term, and I was doing some work for them for the test match. You know, this is one of the test matches, Zidane, when I wasn't upset.
Yeah.
The West Indies lost the test match not because they played bad cricket. Them play within what them can do. You know that difference there?
Yes.
It's not like say I've seen West Indies teams that just go out there and try and just go on with a bag of foolishness. This team tried. This team tried and just lost a game of cricket where Bangladesh played smarter and were technically more equipped to play the game. A lot of the West Indian wickets in both innings fell to catches between the keeper and third step gully.
Yes.
Ball I do a little bit of the pitch, man. I play forward, edge a lick and thing. Athens, not Athens, what I'm naming it, Hodge in the second innings when him gone to 50, I'd get a really good arm ball from the left arm spinner. So generally, maybe you're going to see people where you say give them wicket, but the vast majority of the team in both innings were out to good balls. And when we are bowl, especially in that second innings, the Bangladesh man them about well, especially the youth in Jakir Ali. That 90-yard, which was such a fascinating innings. The West Indian bowlers who had bounced them out, to good effect in the first innings and indeed in the first test. The man I put on some hook and some pull, man. And a drive and a cut and things. So I wouldn't blame the West Indies so much as I would say, listen, they were playing within their level. You have to just get when I 11-second runner run 11 seconds, you have to just low him,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say boy Ray. When I 11 flat man run 11-2. Yeah, have to say, well, it's not the best you can run, but you give what we thought was close to the best that you could do. And that's how we leave it. Yeah. Football now, though.
Yeah. Bonnie Shaw. Let me ask a question because Bonnie Shaw was brilliant in both games and should have been brilliant right through the season for Manchester City.
Yeah.
Can Bonnie Shaw win Sportswoman of the Year?
No.
A silver medalist is good enough to beat her?
Yeah.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
Was she nominated, by the way? I would have to check the nomination.
I think the nominations will be announced soon.
I think it was announced today.
Today it announced.
Yes.
Bonnie Shaw can beat. What was her name? Shanika Ricky.
Yeah. Which event she won the silver in?
Triple jump.
That is enough?
Yeah. She was the second best in the world. It means that she was the second best.
Even if the event is the triple jump.
No matter. All if I
want like a joke event.
Yeah.
With 3 people good enough.
You think Bonnie Shaw should was the most outstanding?
Yeah, if it was the 100 meters or the 200 meters or one of those marquee events where a lot of the world take seriously.
Yeah.
Then we could understand, but the triple
but
jump.
not the triple jump.
No.
You say Bonnie Shaw's performances were for Jamaica.
Yeah.
She would be in the argument.
Okay. That's part of the criteria as well. Do it for Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Okay. It's tough for
international first.
It's tough for the footballers, because they really only have one international tournament and it's a World Cup,
Was she a more outstanding? And the thing with the sportsman of the year award, it doesn't take into account long service,
dominance over 8-9 months.
It's really a performance of the year. It's not the sports performer of the year.
It's really
it's the performance of the year.
You're right.
And there's
providing it's a big event.
Exactly. There's no single performance that they will say Bonnie Shaw did that outstrip being second in the world at the Olympics.
You think if it was a male doing what Bonnie Shaw was doing, it would have been seen as more
at the club level?
In male football. So let's say Leon Bailey was among the 5 best players in the world, finished 3rd in Ballon d'Or, leading goal scorer in the English Premier League. It would have a different feel.
Yeah, the public would be talking about it.
Yeah.
And therefore there will be more pressure on the
yes, there you go.
But based on what I don't think Shanika Ricketts can lose.
All right, let's see.
And as for the meal, it come down to one of the meals that win goal in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And that's what it come down to. But schoolboy football now.
Jamaica College was crying over the weekend, blaming Issa. And something was sent to me.
Yeah.
Issa pointing out that there are a slew of people who got multiple games banned for foul and abusive language towards match official.
Yeah.
So they're pointing out to me that, and the last one was a St. Andrew technical player who got 2 games. So Issa is pointing out that, listen, JC, you're not special.
Other teams.
Yeah, a coach was suspended for 2 games.
Which coach was that?
The assistant coach for Glenmuir for using foul and abusive language towards another player.
What did the youth done that Dintil get suspended for?
That wasn't that striking? Violent conduct. That was violent.
That was physical.
That was violent conduct. So he got kicked out, and the other one goal got 3 games
for the same violent conduct.
Yes.
None of it was verbal.
No.
None of the Dintil was.
No, it said violent conduct.
Violent conduct.
Yes. Right. So Issa is saying, listen, we're consistent, JC. We're not fighting against Jamaica College at all, and they're right. So if we do it to other people this season, then.
But how many of that is done when it is clear that? I think the JC circumstance must be looked at a little bit different.
No, the thing is that, you see, every time a player swears at a referee, I tell him I said referee or rabbit,
Yeah. But so what if, and in the JC's case, you would have a genuine case?
Yeah, but because you have the video, it come back to having the video and not having the video. So the stats player can say, it was clearly not a foul. I'm a referee, you're a thief, move your what's not. I'm going to get 2 games. But there was no video evidence. But no, there's video evidence that the referee erred against Jamaica College. But it doesn't mean because there was video, you should sweat referee and not get 2 games.
No, man, it's not a should. We're not support.
Yes, but
my thing, if you will already miss. So
2 games was for the straight red.
Yeah.
What
2 games for the straight red?
No, 1 game.
One game for the straight.
And then the 2 games for the swearing at the referee.
Yeah.
So if he had just taken the red card and be disciplined, then he would have been in the other game.
Let me tell you what the courts have a thing that they call doing sentences. What's the word? Concurrently.
Mm-hmm.
So you chop up a man, 1, burn down him house, 2 separate offenses, and the judge might say you'll get 10 years for chop up the man, and 10 years for burn down him house. But quite often they don't give you 20 years. You serve the sentences jointly.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So while you are up the 10 years for the bundling of the man house, you get 10 years to chop up the man. Whatever is concurrently or consecutive. What will not tell me the booster word? I'm saying if a 2-match ban is what you will get for swearing at the referees, then that 1-match ban that you got for,
so you should have given 2 games.
You should have just been given
2 games.
In other words, the bigger sentence of the 2 should have sufficed.
Fair point. Fair point.
You get the point?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
making
give the 2 games for the swearing only.
for the swearing, and during those 2 games that you would also be serving the 1 match ban for getting the red card.
That's a reasonable point.
You didn't have to add them together because while you have served the 2 match for swearing, you are set out for the red card as well.
Yes, correct.
That is what I think Issa would have done.
You should have,
allow them to serve the sentence. Oh, no, somebody won't tell me the word. I think concurrently is the word the courts use. So they don't make you serve separate sentences. They make you serve the 2 of them at the same time.
I understand the point.
Boom.
Yeah, but luckily, yesterday, it had nothing to do with the goalkeeper why they lost. It doesn't come any easier than the chance that JC missed yesterday. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
How open St. Catherine was and how many chances JC created. There was at least one that was completely embarrassing, and it's a national under-17 player that missed it. Goalkeeper was at the near post. The ball was rolled across him in an empty net, 6-yard box, and the man kicked the ball wide.
So JC can't blame them.
JC can't blame anybody but themselves yesterday.
Yeah.
Second half late in the game, a player was played through 1-on-1. Shot wide. Keeper was standing, not knowing what to do, and must kick the ball wide.
Yeah.
So a lot of easy chances. Free header from inside the 6-yard box. So they only have themselves to blame for yesterday loss. Clearly was the better team overall in terms of creating easy chances.
All right, so we go to the cards. There are other things to talk about, but we're not going to hold it up once we know that there are cards there. So we'll take the first one, Astar. Yeah, we do that right now. Hello.
Well.
Yeah, Garvey.
This is Garvey.
Half Valley. Mr. Half Valley.
Yeah.
Half Valley, you never heard that term Half Valley in sports before?
I've heard it in cricket.
You never hear it in tennis?
Yeah, probably in tennis, but never in football. Me never listen to commentate and him say, and that was a kick off the half volley. Me never hear that. Me not say it.
As it bomb off of the ground and you catch it.
I know what it is. He knows what it is.
I know what it means in my boss. Because I know what it means in a cricket. But me say, me never actually listen to commentator and say, oh, he caught it sweetly on the half volley. And that ended up in the goal. Me never hear. So I know what the term means, but I just never heard a commentator actually using it in football.
Okay.
The volley,
NFL, but before me do that, more ask you something of it. No, man, none of that me call about, man. I just play with them. You hear me? I said, Bonify, you were at the cricket game, right?
Yeah, man. I was working at the cricket game.
Okay.
When you put it
what you thought about the conditions of the ground?
Oh, yes, I need to talk about that. I need to talk about that. Definitely need to talk about that. Thanks for reminding me, Garvey. Now, ladies and gentlemen listening to this broadcast, that game started at 3 p.m. on day 1. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There were 2 spots on the field that the umpires were concerned about. Both of them fairly close to the pitch on both sides. And the game, the umpire said, under no condition am I starting till this thing dry out. And I'm happy that nobody may be incapacitated or injured. And somebody at the game, I won't call him name, me tell him, say me don't talk about it, and him say, no, Higgins, don't mix me up, but you can't make the point. One of the international broadcasters was at the Jamaica Barbados Pride game. And they said that the conditions in which the umpires are not starting the game for this test match is far better than the conditions in the Jamaica Barbados Pride final. In other words, the standards of determining what is fit for play apparently was completely different for our regional final as opposed to the test match at Sabine. You get the point I'm making?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, when I try to sit here, Orville, watching on the TV, the playing surface looks awful, bro.
The pitch itself?
The park look like a cow pen, brother.
When you mean the pitch or the outfield?
The outfield, I mean, I watch it, Orville. The ball is a bounce. You never see Zidane, man.
Hold the line, Carl.
All right, yeah.
We take a break. We're coming back.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. Going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad.
Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Security guards must be certified to get licensed to work, says the government. Don't hesitate, don't delay. Get certified and enter a prosperous career with local and City and Guilds international certification in security personnel in 6 to 8 weeks at Distinction College, an approved City and Guilds center endorsed by the PSRA with locations in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios. Start classes very soon. No subjects required, no experience required, no entrance test, no age limits. Call 356-4167.
If you want real energy for you, just sing on if you got time to. Go closer, I am for me and for you. Make you feel like sing you have energy for two. When you make a mad flex with you want your cool work late or left the gym after two. Figure and got the remedy for some man for so. So sing on if you got time to. Figure that. From your new energy you are different. Just sing on if you got time then. Drum up your body, drink and come again. Bigger than two, are the remedy, my friend. Bigger than two, good source of vitamin and iron for you.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back here online. We're back with you, guys.
Yeah, Mr. Orville, the playing surface, it just never look right on TV. And watching other stadiums in the Caribbean, like recently when I watched the World Cup final in Barbados, Orville, that stadium looks world class.
The stadium,
you feel me?
How it look?
Yeah, man, the playing surface, you didn't see the playing surface for the T20 World Cup final, man. It was impeccable, Orville, man. The grass was like carpet. You didn't see it?
The playing surface at Savannah wasn't that bad as how you're behaving. I was there, close up.
Orville, listen, I will go as far to say.
What was the problem?
If it was in Bangladesh, we may not get a test match, though, man.
No, man,
Australia and England are coming and play on this
Australia, no, Jesus, sometimes you have to just make a man when no talk and you don't know any man. Don't start me.
Yeah, man, I don't know nothing, man.
No, this particular issue you don't know. I'm saying Australia. Australia will be here in June of next year.
I mean, me never like it.
No, it's not. No, hold on. Don't answer. It's not that me tell you, you are saying Australia won't come. I'm saying Australia will be at Savannah Park next year. That me I try to tell you. In a summer. Good.
You may say, Orville.
So, me get the facts and you speak.
It was awful. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
The money is where the minister promised to spend in.
I know that.
You don't think that would be better spent? Hold on.
I know
you don't think that would be better spent fixing up Savannah Park, Orville?
The government said that they want to spend some money in youth cricket development, which one of the things when me always
What was the reason the Talawa's owner saying leave for again?
Say he wasn't getting enough support from government.
And what kind of support? You don't think that some of that has to do with fixing up the surface? So when you're fixing Park,
no, you asked me the question. The people, the Talawas people, never have no problem with Savannah Park. None at all.
So, Orville, let me ask you a question. Based on what you see going on in the Caribbean right now, would you say Savannah Park is in better shape than the stadium in Barbados?
I haven't had a close-up look at the stadium.
How about St. Vincent?
I don't know brother Jamaica me live.
All of them look better than Savannah Park, Orville. Stop it. I know what happened to me last week, Orville.
What?
I came across an article, you see, in the Jamaica Observer that was written in February of 2022.
Man.
Now the Honorable Minister, in her capacity as Minister, is also Minister of Entertainment. And on that day, the Minister held a press conference and she announced that the government was now in possession of the deed for Jam World Entertainment in Portmore. You know that piece of property, sir?
Yeah.
And she announced on that day that she would build a state-of-the-art entertainment facility there. 3 years later, this February, the place is in a worse shape than the government did it. And I am saying to you, Orville, all these promises that I am hearing about, you're going to spend money. I want to see our money spent in a way that we can see it. You have Australia coming here next year, as you say. Good, fine. Thank you for bringing me that information.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think, Zidane, it would be better spent to spend that money upgrading Sabina Park in the interim, restudying the areas of the place that we want to fix? Bro, come on, man. I was watching the thing on TV, Arvin. The thing looked poor, brother.
I disagree. It wasn't as poor as how you're behaving.
All right, son. Leave it there, son. Anyway, let's talk about NFL before we go there, Zidane.
Yeah.
I saw the Super Bowl ads, right?
Yes.
And they leave the Super Bowl odds. They have the Chiefs as the joint third favorites to win the Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have the Eagles, who, by the way, won over the weekend. Zidane, Saquon Barkley, I told you.
Yes.
He's going to win the MVP. So they have the Chiefs as the joint third best odds, right, Zidane?
Yes.
But what I want to ask you, Zidane, have you ever seen a team that was defending champs in their sport, had the best record in their sport, and they're only the third favorites to win the championships? Have you ever seen that, Zidane?
No, I can't remember, but maybe because they're struggling offensively.
Hey, listen up. This thing I want to see, I go on. You see, it's almost like there's a conspiracy, you know. I have my own theory, you know, for this Chiefs, this thing I know, Zidane. But I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it yet. I'm going to wait until certain things happen, right? When February comes and Patrick Mahomes is crowned a 4-time Super Bowl champion, and he's also a 4-time Super Bowl MVP. No one hear what these people say. You know, I've heard people in the American media go as far as to say Josh Allen is the best QB in the NFL right now, isn't it?
But isn't that debatable? Isn't that... Hasn't he been brilliant this season?
Hey, what Josh Allen having in cabinet?
No, they're talking about this season currently. We have to run, though, Garvey. We have to run.
Yeah,
not yet.
Yourself, no. Yeah.
All right. We're going back. Hello.
Oh, I thought you were signaling me to go to another one, you know.
All right.
All right. So Josh Allen has had a wonderful season thus far. So I think they're talking on current form, but I guess Garvey's saying with the cachet of Patrick Mahomes, what they have done thus far. But as Dwight and others have said, Dwight said he's a middling quarterback this season. So if he has been a middling quarterback thus far, then he's not the best currently. I think that's what they're saying. So you agree with Chateau and some others that Patrick Mahomes is not playing at the very high standard or close enough to it that he has done thus far in his career. So that's the reason why he's not rated as the best right now. 676 6968. That's 676 6968.
Yeah, all right. So the calls lining up to come through. Somebody just said it was a brilliant argument me make about the concurrent sentences. You know, it just seems fair to me. You can serve both the sentence one at the same time. You know, me want somebody call and tell me if they agree.
Yeah, really
while you're serving the too-much ban for what you call it?
So,
abusive language.
Yes.
There's nothing to stop you from also serving the red card ban during that time. What are you trying to say, Kat? Back on line. Hello.
Yeah, man. Wagwan.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Nick, what you say?
There, man. Yeah, me hear Garvey talk about the pitch a while ago.
Yes. No, he was talking about the outfield generally.
The outfield, yeah, outfield. Sorry. You know, me and correction, they are the game. And that's one of the things when I bring up when I sit down there, I watch. You know, they are the game live. I sit down right next to the player them.
Mm-hmm.
But my concern about the pitch was, I was asking that how we have so much rain from the other day and the pitch so brown.
Yes.
You know, my ask one of my cricket brethren know himself, you know, he explained to me, say, boy, based on how them cut the field the other day, because them want to cut it in the fashion where you have a bright, you know, you design the pitch cut, you know. And him say, boy, the man cut it too low. You know, which I could have said, because that was one of my concerns. Overall, the outfield, it never looked bad. It's just that it to me, it's kind of brown. You know, based on the fact that we had so much rain the other day. You know, but sitting there, me and correction kind of they scope the ground now. We are say, boy, my God, man, not the outfield this time, but we are look and the stadium itself.
Yes.
And boy, I think disrepair, you know.
Well, if that would be Garvey's better arguments. The facilities itself, the structure.
Yeah, man.
Needs a lot of work.
I really need some touch. You know?
Yeah.
You know, the outfield, just the brownness was my concern.
Yeah.
The other concern now about the game. As me here talk about the game, right?
Yes.
And as I say, I sit down and I watch the player them and when them sit down on the outside, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Greaves out because when I come in, I watch, I think I see about 7 or 8 wickets go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I watch a man them sit down there, Greaves, Athens, the man them just out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the man them a laugh, chat and laugh and run joke. You understand? I may set a correction. Look at the man them, they chat and laugh and run joke. You know, I mean, I never see this yet. When a man losing wicket and just losing wicket, you're not talking, man. You're supposed to vex and show some, chat and run joke like you just make a century.
No, you never, you saw that. Okay.
I like the part. I just like the part, man.
I've seen West Indians lose a match and come and moan, come party. So in comparison, this was good.
You know, me not like the part of Orville.
Okay. Understand.
You know, I mean, show something, man. Show like you're upset, man. And, you know, you're upset to lose a wicket and not talking, man. It's like nothing. You just lose a wicket and come and chat and laugh like you know. I just don't like that part, man. That kind of and wicket that drop like fly, and you go out there and drop like fly too and come and laugh.
Yeah, but I'm sure it wasn't everybody who did that. Because I saw some of them get out and
when I watch them 2 man particularly.
Oh, you know, 2 man in particular.
And them just out.
Okay.
Because Athens come in right before Greaves. Him go out there, do out for nothing, really. Yeah. Greaves go out there out, and so the 2 of them end up back on the little place at the same time and the chat and laugh. Like you know. So, I don't like that, man.
All right.
If me have to pay my money for the man what take things for joke like that. I mean, come on, man. That I'm me as a spectator what I kill up myself.
I saw what you mean, boss. I saw what you mean. Show at least the perception that it matters.
Man.
Yeah.
So I might look at 2 cents.
All right, big up. We forgot to big up Cavalier, you know. $500,000 riches.
And St. Catherine as well. Yeah. First ever Manning Cup.
Oh, yes. I said, well, I try to pressure over here, but you know, because it was such a horrible display from them.
Yes, St. Catherine never play well.
No, so it was terrible, my boss. And consider that they had a week and some days to prepare for a team that was idle otherwise. It was a disgrace, man, from St. Catherine.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That game could have easily ended 5-1 in favor of
so yes,
and the 1 goal them get is just a look fluke penalty. It was a penalty, but the player scooped the shot and it just bounced up on the player hand.
So them never looking
hey, this should be one of the, if they repeat that performance, a 6 of them are getting the final. So they have a lot of work to do.
Bull, me hear you respond to that. We're coming back though, right after this break. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Manchester United abandoned plans to wear the jacket supporting the LGBTQ community before Sunday's win over Everton because of a player refusal to wear it. The Olympics said defender Nassau Mazzari declined to take part in an initiative citing his Muslim faith. United declined to confirm the identity of the player. They were approached by reporters. Mazzari's agent also declined to comment. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Hey there, motorists. Have you ever wondered what the numbers in your Vika manual or on the cover of your fuel tank mean? You know, you may see 91 plus RON or 91R or 95 plus RON or 95R. Well, let's break it down for you. These numbers represent the octane rating of the fuel, which measures the engine's resistance to knocking or pinging during combustion. If your Vika manual or fuel tank cover says 91 plus RON or 91R, that's equivalent to E1087 at the pumps. If it says 95 plus RON or 95R, that means you're to use E1090. So, now that you know the difference, take a minute to check your vehicle manual. Remember, 91 plus RON or 91R means you need 87, and 95 plus RON or 95R means you need 90. Fueling smart saves you money. Fuel right and rev up the savings.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5, exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Oteris, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
Here at Zidane Super Center, you can fill your Christmas list.
It's a Christmas to remember. Get ready for Zidane Super Center's Super Sale. From now until Christmas, experience the sale event of the season with incredible savings and super deals. Come get your decorations, lights, gifts, and all the best items for your Christmas party. Why ship when you can shop at Zidane Super Center? Our sale is on, so why wait for freight?
So this Christmas, make it at Zidane Super Center for sure. It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, remember the number is 676-6968. We go back to the phones. Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Go on.
Yeah.
David here. I have a man who have knowledge about what it takes to prepare a gun prior to a match.
Yeah.
You could educate we didn't have enough time and good weather. So the field never supposed to true.
No, man, I wasn't saying it was boosted, but I've seen test match pitches or conditions that weren't far.
These are the standard we progress over the years. It wasn't supposed to.
It wasn't as bad as Gavia. Gavia a mission from what they have. No, I'm saying Gavi's on a mission for discredit the sports minister from Odea. So him now go take that.
Yeah.
You don't realize that?
Well, I don't know about it. I'm not about.
I don't mean any man that.
Based on my knowledge about ground and pitch condition.
Yeah.
I'm today for tomorrow.
Yeah.
2 weeks after before the game start, you start to prepare them things.
Even more than that.
The weather did bad. That's a minimum.
All right.
That's my contribution for the day. Big up yourself.
That's it.
Yes, ma.
All right, David, pick up yourself.
Quick and fast, you know?
Short and sweet, David.
Yeah, most of the facilities in terms of the structure want touching up, you know, because even the Montego Bay Sports Complex.
Yeah, man. If Garvey was talking about the physical building itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Them that definitely need some framework. But the field itself, it wasn't the greatest, but it was not as bad as how it was back then.
Would it be allowed to play if it was as bad? Because Garvey said it was poor, you know. You think they would pass? No, you're not going to play in a poor outfield.
These umpires, so when I start till 3 o'clock, hey, the difference between international standards and our regional standard, there's no joke. They wouldn't play with a poor outfield. Especially if them think there was any danger to the body. Anyway, we go back on 676-6968. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
You hear me?
Yeah, man. I would just Rooney.
No, man.
Oh,
Rooney retired. But I see this.
CC, me no hear you, man. You turn bigger than you used to be now.
Yeah, man, you know, I say, oh, man, you know, but you know, say, Zidane, when they come on to like the thing about better, the thing about play better and lose, you know, may I tell you, say, because it is a draw and they go to penalty and send catching one on penalties, there's a possibility that you could argue that JC was a better team over the normal regulation time and in extra time, but they just was unable to convert their opportunities and go through. If they did not carry, if it did not go to penalty, no matter the amount of charges JC create, I think, because to be honest, the whole thing about playing better and losing, Zidane, is to lose, is to suit losers.
Who said anything about? Hold on, who said anything about anybody played better?
I'm saying you said JC, sorry, had a better performance. So what is the difference between that?
You sure is that what you heard?
That's not what they said.
No, Mr. JC looked more likely right through the game to score the goal.
All right, then stand corrected. But anyway, last year in the Money Cup, there was this. It wasn't it history for Mona. Wasn't this their first final last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they won it.
Yes.
So maybe like we can try the same place twice.
No, but actually, Mona was pretty good in the semi-final. So Mona showed.
Mona looked pretty much better than what.
Yeah, man. Mona was showing quality as they. Remember, they knocked out stats. You know, was the big heavy favorites going through. They knocked out stats in the qualifier there, and they kept getting better and better. St. Catherine is getting worse and worse as the games them come along.
But you know, yeah. Well, two things we really want. Number one, the thing about the goalkeeper, Orville and Zidane, and the way in which the coach spoke about the goalkeeper, and then people who surround the team spoke about the goalkeeper. Number one, when you have to say you have a congrats, is something. My thing is this: I am a player playing for you, and you are uttering these comments. Tell me now, Zidane. Oh, if I was playing for any school and them tell me say, "Oh, JC come from play for them," as big as JC, you know me now go. If I coach their coach's side. Yeah, because what? How can you say once you got to penalty, you know you lose? Basically, like you're basically writing off the keeper, and you are the one who coach this keeper.
Here's where I have a problem. As long as that message was not telegraphed to the youth before the game, after the game, he said that, you know, probably in another.
No, before this game, when he said congrats to Issa when they lost the game against Glenmuir, you right off the keeper.
No.
You lick him chip completely from the top.
No, I disagree.
I kind of feel away to Orville. If you say congrats to Issa for suspending the number one keeper.
Yes.
It means you blame me totally for the defeat against Glenmuir.
It could be looked at like that. But me not necessarily think it has to be interpreted like that.
No, but me actually say Orville, these are youngsters, right?
If you get a player we get a red card during a game, or whatever happened. No, red card, it means you're down 10 men. So probably that's not the same.
Yes.
But let us say Issa supposed to register one youth legitimately and they didn't. And you lose a game. I say, boy, Issa may I blame. You know what I mean? Say you never rate the rest of man never play.
No, but all right. So Orville is not.
This situation is more specific.
The older you are, maybe
this one is more specific.
No, but it is. Listen, the goalkeeper that got suspended is an under 20 national goalkeeper. Me understand?
Yes, he must purely put the blame on.
So if the man is saying, "Boy, I never have the best goalkeeper,"
look at it like this, Orville. Look at it like this.
And had I had my best goalkeeper, this wouldn't be the result. I'm not seeing how that is missing the current keeper.
Yeah, but Orville, two things can be like this, right?
Yeah.
Goalkeeping position, you very rarely get an opportunity to go into the goal. If you have a number one goalkeeper in front of you, very rarely never get that opportunity. That means for majority of the time, you have to be sitting on the bench waiting for that opportunity. The coach's responsibility is to ensure that goalkeeper is in the right mind frame. So whenever the opportunity,
that means I can't be critical of you sending off my number one goalkeeper unfairly to me.
No, I'm not saying you can't be critical now. What you can say is that
by your logic, any critique I critique Issa for my number one goalkeeper.
No,
is this in the current goalkeeper? How would pretty much tell me how much
he should have waited until this. Well, he could have said. See, let me tell you what he should have.
Yeah,
he should have waited until this game ended. Then he said, "Congratulations to Issa."
So what about
because this keeper you need him for this game, you know. So when you tell him say Issa fault because you're not showing any confidence in the man going to the semi-final.
Me now say it's no point, Bramble, because it can be interpreted like that. But I could also be saying this is me right out goalkeeper, and me not think semi team is as strong. The youth we are gonna keep no say the team weaker with him in a goal, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody now have to tell him
to
that.
help him.
Yeah,
put some confidence.
If Andre Blake
they will last our number one people who kept for majority of the tournament and would have been much more comfortable in a game like this.
Then this the keeper say way. As long as you as by your logic, as long as you are regretting the fact that you lost your number one keeper, the keeper we are gonna keep now can always say that it's a knock against it.
No, because listen what I say, Orville. Big number. Remember, in my statement, I would have stated that the other keeper have kept majority of the season and is more comfortable would have been more comfortable in this setting.
No, man, so, that's pretty words. We know what you say, man. Once me I say, Issa, me think you should not run away my keeper for the reasons.
Yeah, say the keeper for
you really are going to say, are the other keeper. You can't, there's no boost way to put
it. Just leave it
so all I say, he should not do any impact at all.
My whole thing about it, Orville, when he made that speech, it speaks volumes about you as a coach too. Because you have two keepers and only one good enough.
Hold on, hear the problem though.
So what are you doing? What are you and your coaching staff doing?
No, here why the coach are credible now. Him only scored one against Glenmuir and him only scored one against St. Catherine. Now, even with him big keeper, I'm sure he can accept that Glenmuir is good enough to at least score one against you.
Yeah.
Even with a big keeper. So him not really, if he lose 4-3, you gotta understand it. But boss, you only score one goal against Glenmuir. What happened to your attacking aspect? I know the keeper making out.
What is scored at the Glenmuir game?
3-1. So you only scored one against Glenmuir. What happened to your attacking aspect of your game?
Fear.
And a keeper fought that. And your fault that.
Fear.
Yeah.
But what if he's going to say that? The 3 goals that they can if it's proper.
No, I agree with him, you know. But Glenmuir, we find another way yesterday, no?
We don't know that.
No, man. When you lead 2-1.
Mr. the goals.
Yes.
There was a rocket free kick.
Yeah.
But
I still believe that the keeper would have saved that. The keeper went straight to the player.
But let me ask you a question. How much goals scored for the keeper in St. Catherine game?
1.
And they have their other keeper. St. Catherine, are they saying St. Catherine would not?
They could argue that with their best keeper in the goal, them wouldn't concede. Plus, they could argue with their best keeper in the goal, defense might play a little bit differently. Because when you sure that you're a keeper, you know, you may play a little bit differently. You may, for example, make a man who overlap or a man go forward free kicks and corners and in a way that you wouldn't when you suspect your keeper. Me not think him say nothing wrong, you know. Unless someone tell me say him shouldn't say nothing at all, which I can buy that.
He should not have said nothing about the goalkeeping situation until this.
But is the goalkeeping situation him genuinely think cause him team for true? If that him really think for true.
Remember, the keeper will have to keep for you in another game. So you hate the youth confidence.
No. The keeper knows you're my first choice, brother. But you know that say you're my first choice.
I was poor man managing from you. You could have poor man management.
So you tell me, say if Andre Blake gets wrongly suspended by FIFA, and McLaren come out and say we lose a game, and McLaren come out and say FIFA, thank you very much for one of the Andre Blake. At the same time,
yes, if the other keeper is keeping for another game, sorry for you.
Me not think that this mother that this there. No, sir.
So you think if who will backline to him again?
No, man, that different. May I say
you can't throw your place on them?
No. If I am saying that it is Issa's fault where I may not have not Issa, Kankaka's fault where I may not have Andre. I will lose a match. Me I say thank you, Kankaka.
You're blaming the goalkeeper.
No.
if you had won the game, would you say congratulations to Issa?
No.
Oh, exactly. So you blame the keeper for the loss.
I blame the keeper. I just say with a better keeper, Mr. Me have stand a better chance.
All right, CC.
CC, we could talk again.
Maybe I have one more something to say. Don't talk.
You always have one more something.
Really? We talk all the time, CC. Big up yourself still. We got. Take a break. Come on.
We're your partner in color, over 30 years strong, serving Jamaica beautifully, changing lives and leading the revolution with quality products innovated for when you need a superior finish. Edge campaigns are trusted, loved, and used by experts in the business of automotive, industrial, decorative, and furniture. We have the blueprint to help you create, vibe, and live life beautifully. EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
Need a loan? Need it fast? CashBiz Finance provides loans in a flash. We offer quick loans for emergencies, small businesses, school fees, insurances, and other personal and professional needs. Call us today at 876-816-9942 or 876-446-3671. Visit us at Shop 8 Matilda's Corner Plaza in Ligon. Check us out at cashbizfinance.com. At CashBiz Finance, loans can be processed in as little as 30 minutes. Walk out with your money at the same time.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Face the Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58(3) of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Let me tell you one of the distinctions I want to make. If I can only blame you, if I think you are doing worse than what you are capable of. If, in other words, if a 10-second man run 10 seconds, me can't blame him, But me can't say, boy, if Usain Bolt there, how would a different thing happen? So let us say Usain Bolt was thrown off a relay team for Jamaica. And we lose the relay. And me come out and say, big up the Olympic Association for getting rid of Bolt. It doesn't mean that I'm blaming the other forerunners, because they may very well do the best that they can do. And I can't blame you if you give me the best way you can give me, But the best way you can give me is, in other words, if Courtney Walsh make 15 in a match, but West Indies lose the game and him out away, me can't blame him. Courtney Walsh that. But I will only blame you if I think you vastly underperformed. So this goalkeeper clearly wasn't the best I have, and therefore my team was at a disadvantage. And if me think Issa met me at a disadvantage, then me gonna say it.
Yeah, but you could say it after the fact.
All right. And you think say it
is a youngster, and me want to say it until the season done. Me can say, listen, we didn't have our best goalkeeper for these 2 games, and it hurt the team significantly.
Here's where I would narrow it down. I wouldn't want the coach to be spreading this message in the dressing room before the game. So, gentlemen, we goalkeeper out and we can't win until. But after the game, I say, Issa, thank you. Maybe him shouldn't talk at all, as you say. But me not think him at this the goalkeeper. When him say, thank you, Issa, for me top goalkeeper never played. Me not think he's at this him at this, the current goalkeeper.
Well, I think one other thing too, I think he should have had a better goalkeeper, prepared and ready as well.
Well,
so
that is now a better argument. Why is it that one goalkeeper is so far better than the other one? Yeah. The other one, then again, coming into a final, like your best goalkeeper you want. Because even if we think there's a goalkeeper almost good like Andrew Blake, we have a crucial game and him we are going to see that goal. Yeah, the most important position on the field.
All right.
Remember that one.
We got another one. I'll start.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my time.
Yes.
Yeah, Bull.
Big up, man.
Yeah.
I think this is what we said after the St. Catherine game. We knew, meaning the team, knew we had to win in 90 minutes. Because after that, we were at a disadvantage. At this time, at this youth. And in basically,
but you were at a disadvantage for true.
But when
how is that dissing the youth?
Hold on. The St. Catherine goalkeeper make a save in the match.
In the penalties?
In the penalty.
No.
Your goalkeeper saving a penalty. No means say not saving a penalty. No means say you are going. You can lose by other team missing them. Or him so confident that the St. Catherine man they go and put away to them.
No. Were they at if him think the other goalkeeper better than Fee goalkeeper? Remember after the game?
No, I understand. I understand Bull's point. You know. No, hold on, Bull. Let me explain to Orville better for you. I think Bull is saying that when you analyze the penalty shootout, it wasn't really a goalkeeper issue.
But he was saying going in. He's speaking retroactively. You know. He's saying going into the penalty section, him team never that confident. Him not blame the keeper, you know. He's saying going into the penalty section
because of the goalkeeper.
Yes, but what he was saying is not a reflection of the keeper's performance. His statement is preceding the penalty shootout. You know, it matter about how him did feel.
But why would he say that after the game, though?
Big man say,
in bitter.
You as a coach, tell your team, say, yo, big man, we have to win the 90 minutes today, you know, because if you go penalty, we lose. Basically, I tell you them.
We don't know if that him.
Based on his utterance, that him tell you them.
We don't know if that him tell you them. We are speculate, my boss. That means we don't know.
Said we knew we had.
We are at a disadvantage, boss.
The man said we knew we had to win in 90 minutes. So basically, we meaning say team no. So we have to win in 90 minutes.
Because if it comes to penalties, we are at a disadvantage. How is that this in the goalkeeper way?
If you kick your penalties in the back of the net, you're going to kick all day.
Lord of his
whether
mercy.
The goalkeeper saves, if you, JC, kick your penalties in the back of St. Catherine net, the other goalkeeper, no relevant. Because I had an idea, Amania Brown, our goalkeeper, did not go right.
He didn't get close to any. He didn't get close to any.
I wanna the JC you kick about
the crossbar, yeah.
So you say I know the goalkeeper.
No, because the goal, as I said, the commentary as well in the ball that the goalkeepers basically similar, even though one not really great. Cause none of them not getting close to any.
None of them not get. I'm not fact the JC gets right to 2.
Yes, I thought he said already. Yes,
you never.
Because St. Catherine man them clinical.
No, well,
big up to my school.
That isn't a better argument, you know.
Big up to my school.
That isn't a better argument.
Away.
That
big up to my school.
It never came down to the goalkeeper.
No.
So here is a man who is still bitter about losing his goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame him for being bitter.
I think he's under some pressure. Hold on.
I don't really business what Fergie want to say. You know who Fergie forgot to ask to? Forward them.
Yeah, they were shocking.
In big youth representative who have missed goal from 6 yards.
Exactly. How you jump for all those mischances and Ghana goalkeeper penalties.
Well, where I say him should have blamed him more.
Yeah, the argument should be why we get a slew of chances in front of goal and we fail to capitalize.
And we also need to look at the big captain Dylan John, who in the last 2 games get little rough up and high out the match.
Yeah, those are fair. Me not go around that. My only argument is that At one point, I don't think he was disrespecting his goalkeeper. Could he have made better utterances? Yes. But the dissing of the goalkeeper, that's all me I disagree with it. Could he have done more to G up his team and give his team more confidence? Whatever. Could he have? Yeah. But me not think it was a disrespect of the goalkeeper.
The man basically tell you them say, this is my opinion, because of what he said. We knew we had to win in 90 minutes. So once the game done in 90 minutes, gentlemen will lose. And you could see from the same catching you them too, you know, because
and by saying that, is that a disrespect of him goalkeeper?
Then you can't you tell me say you are not confident in the goalkeeper to save one. Say to your players, all right.
Let me ask Alvin that question. Hold on, the bull man. If you have a cousin and him can't read and write. So it's a fact him can't read and write.
Yeah, but the man gotta read.
You don't say publicly up the road with the man them say, go ahead, go learn to read and write.
No.
Because you're diss him. Even though it's a fact that he can't read. You understand?
Yeah, so me not think the two.
It's the public utterances that listen, we know the keeper not special.
Yeah.
But you don't need to come and say, boy, it's a fact because
no, me not think it parallel. All right, let me give you a better parallel. Zidane and Orville does great combination when we're doing football or when we're doing the sports desk.
Yeah.
Kaylee, we're going on a competition to see which radio broadcast show is the best or who can do the best commentary on a football, which combination. Kaylee suspends Zidane. The day before we have to call a game, judged by some international judges of sports commentary.
Yes.
So rather than Zidane, you use an next man.
You can't call bull name like a man like.
Yeah, you bull is a thing. So bull are the analyst. And then we come second, you know. The international people say, boy, the KLS commentary team finished second in another contest. Yeah. And I genuinely think if Zidane the day I would have win the contest. And me say, boy, thank you, KLS, for running with Zidane. Is that disrespecting bull?
Yeah, man, bull. I feel that way.
Yeah. Well, me not hard. Here, me not think. That's a one. No, me not say you are the problem, because you may very well have done better than me expect of you, you know. But me still want me number one man in the goal.
Hear my argument to that now.
I am not saying that he made the right utterances, you know. And the disrespect, me I believe, a disrespect. Yeah.
Your number one goalkeeper is down.
Yes.
It means then that the next 10 players need to be at their level or above.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You know follow my message, Dylan?
Yes.
So Dylan John, who is the man, the other youth from number 20 who is the man, and number 10, them man there, drop them level. We are down.
No, big man, all I want to say now, me say if Diego Maradona get run out and can't play in one final for me, and me lose the final. And me say thank you, FIFA, for run with Maradona. I know this me and this other man, them brother. And just one argument me having, I want to grow. If Diego Maradona can't play in my final, and I think say it was a fool move FIFA make for run him for deprive me of Diego Maradona. And we go and lose that final. And I say, thank you, FIFA. I want to me a thank. I want to run with my best footballer. I am not disrespecting the rest of the team.
If there's another game coming, we would make the utterances.
Well, better you tell me that.
No, that's something I said. There's another game was coming up.
Yeah, so. Tell me that the sentence was ill-timed.
Yes.
But don't say it is a disrespect. Tell me that the utterances were ill-timed. Are the ill-timed this morning? Tell me that as well. Tell me that the coach will look excused. Yeah. Tell me that as well. Tell me that the coach will find a way to G up the rest. Tell me all of them something there. Don't say it's a disrespect.
Anyway.
It was not a disrespect to the other keeper. That's all me ask.
We got on point now.
All right.
Yeah? All right. So get into the thing now. The match itself. For the last 3 games, the Excelsior game, the Ochi game, and that game, it's worrying as a St. Catherine fan. It's worrying. I think, as the Zidane said, we are indeed playing worse. But we love them results here, we will play worse. You understand? So if we go into the finals and put in the same worst performance and win, I'm happy.
And
this is worrying.
And that's how the world work though. Hold the line. And that's how the world work though. We have to run.
Yeah, we have a sponsored interview coming up. Bull, you want to make me pick up this tomorrow?
No problem.
Yeah, because we can talk up leading to the finals on Friday. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We're coming back.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Music first, and then we should be having a sponsored interview in just a while. The time is, the music is sponsored by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. And our first selection is one from Papa San, and it's called Standby.
I greet you. On the mighty name of our Lord Savior Jesus Christ. Stand firm, steadfast, unmovable. What was that? What was that? When you do every good thing you can, don't run away from your problem. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. When you do every good thing you can, don't run away from your problem. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. You see that he command, him a hustle every day to find a way to feed him 6 children. Him have to work on a Sunday. Him really want to go to church. Him pray to God to find a better way. What about this sister we just get the work? Book up on a dictator boss when love flirt. Him looking for a lover and him need a night nurse. But you she not giving him treat her like dirt. She make the boss know she not this a God. When everybody gonna him alone she have. The boss man don't want hear that bird with loss and get mad. Now the woman get fire from her job. When you do every little thing you can, don't run away from your problem. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. When you do every little thing you can, don't run away from your problem. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. You sacrifice everything just to feed your one son. You're not depend on no one to bring the rent money come. You bring him go to church from them little and young. Him depart from the faith and now walk with all guns. You start to wonder where did I go wrong? You start to ask God all kinds of questions. Have I fast enough? Breathe enough, watch ya. Remember that no feel decision. Yo, trouble come like rain and it spread like disease. The squad will be feared and not stop intercede. You must get the victory by your knees. All you got to do is hold the faith and believe. When you do every little thing you can, don't run away from your problem. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. When you do every good thing you can, don't run away from your problem. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. Because I am shout. God will find a way. He will make it there by the day. All we need to do is just trust Him and obey. That's right, y'all. He will shelter you from the rain. He's the source and strength. In the time of need, we call upon His name. When you do every little thing you can, don't run away from your problems. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. When you do every little thing you can, don't run away from your problems. Stand. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. The dirty kind of aunt and the dirty kind of top. One heap of empty dishes with a bunch of empty cups. You're living off your wishes when food is not enough. You never know say poverty so contagious. Hey, I no cry, mama ball. She don't know how what they do with her back against the wall. But not because you feel it, no means that you fall. All things work together for good to those who have the call. When you do every good thing you can, don't run away from your problems then. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. When you do every good thing you can, don't run away from your problems then. Christ rule over you now. Principalities must bow. Hey, God will find a way. He will make it be a brighter day. All we need to do is just trust Him and obey. He will shelter you from the He's a source and strength. In the time of need, we call upon His name.
All right, so that's Papa San with one called Stand By, and those are the numbers. We're having some issues with that interview, so we'll just take the next call. 676-6968. Those are your numbers. 676-6968. Those are the numbers to call and get involved. Ostar, what do we do? Ostar says we go straight to the phones. Hello.
Chipping Port.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon, Chipping Port.
Yeah, big up on yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me hear Bull earlier. We just hear the first minute, but we not hear nothing else. For the St. Catherine win, did he address anything about the coach or the assessment as St. Catherine coach? Or the coaching staff?
Well, he spoke a little bit about them need to improve, and they have struggled in the last couple of games. He did say that.
Because my reason for saying this, September 20, 2024, when Bull called the program, it was a Friday. He called roughly about 2:30, so I remember the time. And Bull said he left the year before Patrick came. And Zidane said, so you're young? And they had a laugh. And then Bull said, him leave before good coaching come. So never get good coaching. Then about 5 weeks ago, Bull called back and bashed Patrick about his coaching. And I think you guys mentioned the coach whether beside him. Because he bashed Patrick, I don't know if Bull knew that Anthony Patrick took Bridgeport to the final 2001 against Spanish Town, 2003 against Excelsior, 2006 against Excelsior, 2008 against Georges. And right factor, I'm not first search him, right after me.
Oh, so he has lost 2 finals and won 2.
Yeah, he went to 4, he lost 2, win 2.
Yeah.
Someone you have to say.
One to your line.
You're talking on the phone. You wasn't talking on the phone.
Yeah,
you mean you don't know? Yes, we hear you now. Yes.
Yeah. So with Bull saying on the 20th of September that he left before a good coach, and there was all praise for the coach. Then came back about 5 weeks ago and bash the coach. More of fear Bull. Me want to call before him still. Because I want to fear what I say about Mr. Patrick. Because he was flip-flopping on those 2 occasions. So what is his final assessment of Mr. Patrick? I don't think he knows the resume.
He doesn't.
So that's how, but based on what he said, he was bashing the man about 5 weeks ago. And I think when on that call, I think Orville said, what the coach name again, and Zidane, that's the assistant coach, as Zidane started to end up on racing team, and then Zidane mentioned the name. Remember clearly.
Yeah.
But anyway, I come over, and I bash him, but I don't like when they do Mr. Patrick that day after they come and say, him left before a good coaching come. The semi-final yesterday, I was watching, before I go to yesterday, they took the games to Montego Bay, the championship games. And I watched those games on TV. You hear me?
Yes.
I watched those games on television, and I was seeing empty stadium. Mm-hmm. I watched the semi-final of the Champions Cup at the National Stadium, also the final, and I never pleased with what I see. But I got the chance to go yesterday. And Virgin, I could have count the people in 1-1 when I see in the stadium, I would miss. And more and more Manning Cup semi-final with JC and KC in it. And St. Catherine High School brought out most of those supporters. So if St. Catherine High School never bring out those supporters, maybe we would have count 100 people in the stadium, and it is sad. This thing is going downhill.
Why it's sad?
Brethren, the crowd that was there yesterday, brother, me never like it, Jed. Because one time I go count and write down and see the amount of people. Because I know more than miss.
There's a lot of years. There's a lot of years we would have had small crowds at schoolboy football. I don't think this.
No, I've never in a. Me go every year. Listen me. Zidane pass and a little thing when we miss
All right,
the game.
I've never been to a Money Cup semi-final. It's the first year me I go.
Zidane, I've been there.
Yeah, but I'm saying
to you,
it's the first. It's the first me I go.
Yeah, man, I never see this, brother. And me I wonder 5 years I know if I get there.
Hey, you know the year when Georges and Woolmans played that thrilling game. You remember? It ended what?
Oh, that's when my boy did it, when the coach, the Orville coach was at Woolmans.
Yes, you remember?
Yeah, man, that's about 2014. So
that was, they reported that was the first time in many years where they had people in the bleachers for a Money Cup semi-final.
Yeah, man, I remember.
So I'm saying to you, the crowds are never normally huge at Money Cup semi-final games. Don't get it
Zidane,
the boss.
Zidane, listen to me. We said the crowd that was there, I've never, I'm go every year. I have never seen that in the history of schoolboy football. That I've seen 22, and I've been there every year. It has never been the sport.
It's not always great. It's not always great.
Huh?
It's not always great.
Zidane, it has never in the history.
Shipping put, you saying that the man don't shipping put because they say whisper never good me boss, they get everything wrong on the right on the radio. Stop saying it 4 or 5 times and mean saying you're assessing it right.
I have been there every single year.
Alright, me never go there.
You miss me.
Me never go there yet.
So don't make it look so brother. When me tell you something,
but I say I've never been to a Money Cup semi-final before.
Imagine the thing. I've never made my boss Chris.
Brother, let me show you how me know. Let me show you how me know say now make no sense on the radio. You say you go every year. You remember when semi-finals used to play a lot further in the park?
Semi-final?
Yes.
Hold on. Me don't remember the semi-final. I don't remember the semi-final. I remember.
So you believe semi-finals have always been played at the National Stadium?
No, we have Stadium East.
Okay. And I'm saying to remember Stadium is huge, you know, my boss. I'm saying to you a lot of give me a chance to talk now, man. Give me a chance to talk now.
Never been that limited at a schoolboy game, semi-final game.
Give me a chance.
Never in our history.
Hey, me can't deal with them people, I know.
I don't need to contest this, brother.
You're done.
I have been to Greece.
You're done.
We don't find a topic there, but if
no, I want to say my time for talk. That's why I make sure you finish talking. You know. My time for talk. I'm saying to you, the stadium is big. Grandson is bigger than Stadium East and all of the other places where they semi-final. Semi-finals I used to play a Harborview. And these places.
Yeah, even final play about.
Is it maybe over the last decade them start got the stadium, the national stadium with the semi-finals? I'm saying to you, a lot of times these venues will have 5,000 people and them have 4,000 people. It's not always, you don't always get 10,000 people at a semi-final at the national stadium.
Today we never had 2,000 people yesterday. Me not ask you.
Well, you're maybe you.
But you know the two statements don't have to both things both two and answer can be true. You are saying that you don't always get big crowds, and he's saying yesterday was the smallest.
The excitement.
No, so I'm saying both statements can be true at the same time. Yeah, man. They must cancel.
All right, Zidane. Hear me say because we got all of our jungle. Remember semi-final play of our jungle. But let me say something to you. If you ever use any stadium in Jamaica, any one of them stadiums for a semi-final, this limited crowd has never been the turnout.
No, man, you've made a statement about 8 times. All I'm saying is that your position and Zidane's position are not mutually exclusive. Zidane is saying that the crowd is usually small, and you are saying yesterday was the smallest. The two of them can be the two positions can be true.
I've seen crowds at that magnitude before. Not the first.
Where is it? And name the ear. Please name the ear. And tell me the team that we play.
Yeah, I'll just get it.
I want to come off. Hold on, Zidane. You say, hang up and come off. I'm going to listen. I want you to tell me the ear when that's limited amount of crowd. As ever turned out. Well, now, man,
remember you give your opinion.
The semi-final.
Remember, did you count the people in one by one?
I could have. And never in the history we could have called people in 1-1.
What's the capacity of what's the capacity of the grandstand?
Look at the Champions Cup game, look at the Champions Cup final again.
What's the capacity of it? What's the capacity of it? Lord of his words, the man gone back.
Look at the Champions.
Oh, you're going to champion. Me not talk about Champions Cup, my boss. What is wrong with your shipping port? Me talk about yesterday about Champions Cup.
Then Zidane, you ever see a Champions Cup when you see them little bit of crowd again? It just tell you said this year has been proud, has been poor. In
Brother, you're nine, my boss. It has not always been great. We're not going to schoolboy football, a big footballer play. I'm only part time when no crowd no there.
Yeah, man.
Enough time, no crowd no there.
I'm tell me the year when we have them little bit of
because what we do as commentators is look at the crowds when we have the games. You know, I don't think you come and look at the crowd seriously. Yesterday, my boss.
Semi-final, me talk about semi-final and final, Rasta.
You know, semi-final and final, we
every year.
But anyway,
I want to play no more, brother. I'm going to get somebody else a chance. Yeah. Don't pressure pills.
Yes, no, man, you're so ordinary on the radio, my boss.
Bad. Is it ordinary if it's the smallest crowd?
I think you may exaggerate. I think we have seen poor crowds at semi-finals in schoolboy football before.
Could yesterday be a poorer crowd?
I don't check, but I see relatively the same thing many times. But what happened is that the games are played at semi-finals that always play the same. So 15 years ago, semi-finals I play at Ferdinand Park, I play at Harborview. Yeah. So it look like a bigger crowd because the stadiums are smaller and the people don't understand that.
I'm not getting involved. I don't remember. I don't. That is Jan Shepard Port fee. Maybe the referee. But we can move on now. A star. 6766968 is a star is Miss B. Miss B is you. Oh, a star desert us. We go back online then. All right. Hello. Yes.
Rooney.
Oh, Rooney.
Yeah, all going. Zidane.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Big up yourself, my boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, you know, my boss. Because the year before that Wolmer's JC final day, it was, I think, Trenchtown versus Georges or something like that.
Listen. Issa was shocked.
Nobody never did in the stadium.
When Issa,
that is why the Wolmer's JC finals are just the grandstand and bit open.
It was Wolmer's George.
You understand me?
And then when the people complain, them say, Issa say, we never know this is the first time in a while we have gotten this sort of crowd. That's why they
me have to jump the fence with my ticket in my hand. I buy my ticket and have to jump the fence. I'm going to go in.
Here you go.
You understand me? The amount of people. So grandstand jump up and the next side of bleachers jump up.
Yeah.
At the first notice, there's some people in the stadium for sure, brother. You understand me? So me have to come at the names of the teams, bring out the crowd. You understand? The Georges have a following.
Because the star playing in a schoolboy football, the superstar players not in a schoolboy football this year. Yes, that's like how you had Kai Dixon to the place last year, and they whispered the year before. You know, none of them types.
But as me say, if KC got a now star player now for dead, because them have them crowd. You understand me?
Yeah.
JC are the same thing. So you have to know who they are the finals or the semi-finals, and you will get the crowd. You're not gonna have I don't know what people follow St. Catherine like that. You understand me? Trenchtown like that. I don't know what people. Very rarely you gonna find out a bag of people coming with Jonathan.
All the year when Hyder go semi-finals, they play the same team, my boss. The year when Hyder go semi-finals and go finals, empty. We know the shipping port at that.
Yeah, man, I tell you. Anyways, me now come off. Zidane, me mean Orville.
Yes, sir.
The critical them.
Yes.
Them get a day off, first day, and still lose to that data sphere against Bangladesh.
Yeah, man, them try to.
It's a pride thing, my boss.
Them try to. I put it this way. As me say, when you see
that all Azari Joseph for the way him out. Me not think that the white who can't bat out. So
you blame Alzari if you don't get out.
No, me not blame Azari. Me not blame him for Azari. That me ask.
No, me say
blame Azari. Now I say, you know what I mean? Look at pride. You know what I mean? Everywhere the batsman them not do it, but me can't out the way me out. I better me out of the defender, try to get a thing. That's a damn thing that I talk about.
When Alzari came,
when
Alzari came, Western is 115 to win. Where you want him?
It's just something that says. Just listen to what me say, man. Say I feel like you are here to respond.
No, I'm saying
how I'm out. I don't appreciate how I'm out.
How I'm out?
If me not understand out,
how I'm out?
You know what? You know what I say?
No.
Cool. Probably that's why you say what you say.
No, then tell me I'm out. Me did just left the venue at that point. But tell me I'm out.
Yeah, man. You know.
You swipe
off. And I'm pull.
Yeah, pull. Are you?
I'm never like it.
With 100,
never like it.
With 100 and about 15 to win. A man bowl a short ball, Alzari a pull. You know like how him out. You know, so that a joke thing you just say, man. Eh?
So you think I blame Alzari?
No, I can't mind how Alzari Joseph out none at all.
You can't mind?
No.
You can't mind none at all?
Not with 150.
So Alzari get 20 wickets then?
I cannot be disappointed about Alzari with 115 left when we're virtually not a chance.
We're not a chance.
To pull off our ball. Not in those circumstances.
Not in those circumstances.
No.
Well, all right.
You see,
that's why they stand against him.
No, that's why they stand him. We've lost the passion.
That's why they stand him.
No.
We've lost the passion.
Yeah, you say if Alzari
our people have more things to do.
You say if Alzari was batting with a top order batsman and we need 20 or 30 to win, or 40, 50 to win.
Oh, so who you have to it okay?
Listen to the context and sound and make sense for
I'm
the radio.
asking.
But you know if you ask me.
Questions they're asking them about.
But no, you say if you allow me for something, I say you know if you ask the ridiculous question there.
You say what you have to say, you see what you have to say.
No, tail ender batting with tail ender. With 115 or 110 runs to win with 1 and 2 wickets left. The man never enjoy himself, brother. Anything. As win or 30 to win. That would change the argument.
Even so why them now? Why wait? Just so why them would not try at 2 tail ender? Then why wouldn't they try to enjoy themselves?
Enjoy yourself to win. No one different argument than 100 to win, my brother.
Listen, say that again, because you're chipping in out.
I'm saying when with 100 and not to get, Alzari is not. I don't expect Alzari to have the discipline to stand up and bat 100 runs.
But with 40 runs on the board, you expect him to have the discipline.
I expect him
discipline is not conditional, my boss.
Listen to the point and make
discipline is not conditional.
Then listen what me ask before you start talking rubbish.
Then don't say it then, my boss.
I am saying with
discipline is not conditional.
Yes, it is.
Not because you want 40 runs, you're going to be disciplined, and when you want 100 runs, you're not going to be disciplined. Just come on, Orville, man.
Rooney, I'm saying to you, listen to what me say. Courtney Walsh batting with Brian Lara with Anima for defense 6 ball. That game in Barbados where we win against Australia. I don't expect Courtney Walsh for playing a rush shot given that condition. Walsh and Patterson at the last wicket, I always say this 100 hard. The owners and him playing carefully. It's different, boss. You're talking to a bright man in a Rooney and where you check it? Just understand me, man.
No, you're saying your words are if you want 100 runs, you understand me?
With Taylor back,
with Taylor back, with 40 runs, they are going to be responsible.
It's not what they are going to be. Is the owner something I going to put on them. So with 100 hard left, me not expect Alzari for putting him head and start squeezing. No.
Question. Let's answer the question I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Roach better than Walsh?
As what?
As a batsman.
Yeah.
Alzari Joseph better than Ambrose as a batsman?
I don't know. You probably could say that.
So 40 runs and 100 runs. You know think say the quality of Alzari and Roach can get 100 runs?
No, listen what I said. With 100 and
so you don't believe that Alzari and Roach can get 100 runs?
Alzari and Roach could each make a double 100. It's possible.
It's a possibility exists.
Yes.
So why you want to put
Alzari
can go 40 runs and not 100
It's possible that Alzari can break Brian Lara record.
The possibility is that anything else. But I think the responsibility should be
I'm
not
saying,
conditional. That's what I'm saying.
With 2 tail ender bat,
don't tell me they're going to enjoy themselves with 100 runs and when two of them can bat. And rabbit them. And a Courtney Walsh and a Patrick and Courtney Walsh me talk about. Not about Zara Joseph and Roach.
So
what are the error scores? Then can bat.
All right.
Cool. So all them out, I'm a problem.
You see,
it can't be conditional. Your mentality.
Alzari just saw all his frontline batsmen going out. He has to go out there and play a natural game.
Oh man.
No, yeah, you play a natural game if it come down to 30 and 40.
You're guru. You tell me something.
Me are the guru. I mean, I tell you, say Alzari have to fire in my hands at that point, my boss.
All right, my boss. I mean,
Alzari go do.
Guru talk to me.
Partnership with him and Roach. One of them have to play the natural game at least, and we know Roach now going to do it. At that stage of the game, you have to do that, my boss.
The guru talk, so me go listen, and me go just walk away. No?
Well, that's what you must do. Because one way I make sense, and I know you. Good.
All right, my boss.
Thank you. Rooney, I feel always. Rooney, know me saying, brother. You want 100 hard and Roach Alzari and you're disappointed. Say Alzari fire pull out. Oh, you're disappointed with Alzari, brother. You're disappointed that the man them from 1 to 7 at the other. No, if there was a batsman out there with him, you know. If it was Alzari and say Hajj Ghana 50 or 60, it's different, you know. It's a stay with the man, no. But Roach to go there then, Roach will get licking on his shoulder and he'll retire. And Roach will himself a fire 2 shots. You know the man, if them get close now, if them fire them irons and bring it down to 50 or 40 now, then you say Alzari, oh God, no, man.
Yeah.
At this stage where your over aggressive method pay off, we don't have a chance. But at 100 hard, enjoy yourself, bro. If I you were there to come out, that's all, man.
Who is there next now? Hello.
Hello, bless up.
Oh, this is Franco.
Bless up. The 200 that I'm not hear the station. I hear the station for the cricket, but all of a sudden when I hear it today, I don't know. So the station I do me for a long while still. I've been hearing the program. What's going on, man? You guys all right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I heard you commentating on the cricket, man. Yeah, man, for real, man. Good job, man.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah, man. Zidane.
Yes.
Could you tell me if you know who won that game between the Ravens and the Eagles over the weekend?
Eagles no win one.
Eagles won?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, man. Looks like my boy Lamar, man, ain't gonna do what I wanted him to do, man. Win that chip, man.
So this game prevents him from winning the chip?
Huh?
This game prevents him from winning the chip?
Yeah, you don't really. They still. What's their record? They still might make the playoff, huh?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up for you.
Them record. I think that's the 4th game they lost, or the 5th game. I think they lost that game. They think it's the 4th game. Yeah, man, for real. But Zidane, why you ain't tell me, man? Scottie Pippen Jr. is playing in the NBA, man.
Yes,
why you ain't tell me, man?
They are in second in the AFC North. The Ravens.
Who's in front of them? Pittsburgh
Steelers. Yes, 9-3.
Wow. Lamar, man, Pittsburgh ain't got no quarterback, man. You make a quarterback. Man, he makes some bum quarterbacks beat him, man. He makes Cleveland Browns ain't got no quarterback, man. Make the man Lamar, man. You dropping the thing, man. Yeah, man. Why you ain't tell me Scottie Pippen Jr.'s in the NBA?
I never know he'd be interested in knowing that he's in the NBA, man.
Man, Scottie Pippen, that's my boy, man. You know, me and Scottie, we the same height and the same weight, man. I'm 6'7", 226 pounds, just like Scottie Pippen,
Yeah,
man.
I thought you were aware, man.
Huh?
I thought you were aware that he was playing.
Yeah, I found out, man. I found out. I heard he averaged like eight assists, man. Must be all right. Must be a good player. Who he play for?
He's playing for Memphis. I think he was at the Lakers. Yeah, he was at the Lakers initially.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm glad he got away from the Lakers.
But I doubt he's averaging 8 assists because that would be among the elites, assist-wise.
Yeah, man. For real, man. I heard he's averaging eight assists, man.
No, man, that can't be.
How long you been in the league now?
I think this is probably his 3rd year. I know the first year was at LA. It was at the Lakers because I know he was playing with LeBron. Didn't play a lot though.
Oh, man, I just found out a couple weeks ago, man, listening to an NBA thing, man, they talking about who average assists. And I heard Scottie Pippen Jr. Now I'm like, huh? I ain't know, man. Scottie, you ain't tell me you had a boy playing in the NBA, man. I'm your homie, man. You didn't make me know that, man. Real, man. So what's going on with Arsenal, man? A whole bunch of Arsenal crying fans calling you, man.
No, we don't have a whole bunch of Arsenal fans crying calling us. That's not the case.
Oh. Hello, my babies. I ain't trying to hear. And Arsenal don't win this. Man, he ain't scared of. He ain't licking boot like our coach, man. I don't like our
He's a
coach,
fan of
man.
Pep. So why you want him, man? He's a big fan of Pep Guardiola.
Bootlicker, man. A Pep bootlicker, man.
Let him man beat Pep. Hold on, I don't understand you. Because the man rate Pep, you don't like him. Let him man play against Pep and beat him the other day.
Man, he been licking his...
But the man beat Pep team. So what him do?
No, but
he beat Pep team the other day. Remember, stop the nonsense and God.
He's so much of a punk. You think I will forgive that guy, man, to drop that title, man, 2 seasons ago, man? You think I'm gonna forgive Arsenal, man, to drop that title, man, 2016, man? Man, Michael Jordan, my favorite player of all time. You know what number Michael Jordan will wear, man? Let me tell you, man, number 23, man. That's what I'm looking for, Arsenal, man. I'm tired. The undefeated season ain't going to stand up by itself no more, man. I need to be winning the most title in the league, man.
All right.
Get to 23 titles. You dropped 2 titles, Arsenal, 2016 and 2022, man.
All right.
Drop it. Huh?
All right. Big up yourself. I hear you.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Bless up.
We'll take the break. We're coming back in just a while. Remember the numbers, 676-6968. Those are the numbers. Call us and let us hear your views on any sporting topic of your choice. We're super. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
The Milwaukee Bucks and the New York Knicks eased to victories to advance to the knockout stage of the NBA Cup with the clean sweeps in their groups, but reigning NBA champions, the Boston Celtics, were eliminated. The Knicks recorded an emphatic 121-106 win against the Orlando Magic at Madison Square Garden to finish East Group A unbeaten and secured home field advantage in the quarterfinals. Karl Anthony Towns scored 23 points and grabbed 15 rebounds, while Josh Hart contributed a triple-double of 11 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. And that's your Sports Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Slowing starting? Won't start? Visit Champion Battery Company Limited, specializing in automotive batteries, windshield repair, and headlamp polishing. Don't replace discolored head and tail light. Restore to factory-like condition with the Polyhog system. Glass technology, we save them. Everything priced to meet recession and your shrinking dollar. Champion Battery does it all. The battery of champions. Visit 59 Constant Spring Road, Kingston 10. Telephone 926-2646.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Upskill yourself and earn what you are worth with international advanced diplomas and associate degrees at IIRQ Engineering and Technical College. Registered with UCJ, JTech, and an approved City and Guild Center. Get trained at global standards in 9 to 18 months and earn advanced diplomas and associate degrees in electronic and electrical engineering, logistics and supply chain management, motor vehicle repairs, business management, food prep, and food and beverage. Day, evening, and Saturday classes begin very soon. Register this week and choose a payment plan that suits you. Visit us at 32 Hope Road, Kingston, or call 876-322-4029. IIRQ, your premium technical college choice.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company.
Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Mega Mart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Tate's Clarendon Pharmacy presents their Super Christmas Sale promotion. Get 10 to 50% off selected items. Spend $1,500 plus tax or more between November 29th and December 24th, 2024 for a chance to win a 50-inch Hisense TV. Come on down and tune in to Omega Radio for the grand draw announcement on December 24th at 5 p.m. Join us on December 21st for our Customer Appreciation Day. And also on December 21st and 24th, bring the kids for a free gift and a photo with Santa for a small fee. Visit us at Shop 27, Bargain Village Plaza, Maypen, Clarendon.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Tate's Pharmacy, your super pharmacy. Telephone number 986-2324 or 786-2222.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? No clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192. Or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so can we do some text now?
So you're looking at some messages.
Yeah, well, the texters are probably feeling a little deserted, you know. So let's hear what the texters have got to say. Then we can come back to the listeners. Remember, the numbers are 876, so you know that. And the calling numbers are then 676 696.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Here we go. What goes around comes around. Last year, JC was handed the Walker Cup trophy by the fourth referee. That gave them a second chance in the penalty shootout with stats. They loved the referees then. Fact is, take the KC recruits and their number one goalkeeper, who is also a recruited player, out of the team, and they would not be a special team. The public at large is criticizing Clarendon College for not doing better in the D Cup, but look at the team. Show me their recruits. Good coaches recruit well. Great coaches develop what they have. This is Rapper. All right. Kind of long though, Rapper, but
Rapper, Clarendon College recruit hard when they win the titles that they won at the time, you know.
Yeah,
those players. A lot of those players are from even the corporate era. So.
I don't think the coach's comments were a disrespect towards the second string goalkeeper. The goalkeeper himself was probably thinking the same way the coach was about losing the number one goalkeeper. Not playing him during the regular season, some Bramble games that didn't mean much, was more of a disrespect than his comments. I think the coach's comments were an early excuse aired on national TV in case they ended up exactly where they did. Oh, this is Rapper again. Boy, Rapper, you get 2 back-to-back. Whatever are you drinking, Orville, order a next one. You sound sensible on this one. It was obvious that the coach was being facetious, coy, and sarcastic towards Issa, which I think they deserve. I don't think he was in any way dissing any one of his team.
He was being sarcastic, yes.
Yeah.
But he was saying the reason why I lost is because I'm a real goalkeeper.
But I don't think he was dissing the keeper.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I did dissing at the keeper, I might think.
Well, I mean, if you want to use this, but
give me a next.
You're not boosting my confidence going into another game.
Give me another word. But this strong. Rooney Badger now says Rooney a sample. The man have a problem with a tail ender getting out. I wonder if he's okay with the way the top 4 batsmen got out. You understand Rooney? Rooney was Alzari Joseph don't do that left If you go there and hold on yet with our next tail in there, but no man, you can't. You get up your ball and you think your ball is fire irons, no ball. Orville, I just want to say it was great hearing some Jamaican voices on the radio bringing the cricket to us. This is not a criticism, just a suggestion. It would be nice if the commentators would kind of try to bring the listeners to the venue by maybe talking a little bit more about what's going on around the park, like the crowd, the look of the stadium, and the ground, etc. Just give us the opportunity to see the happenings with our mind's eyes. I did enjoy the commentary, though. Thank you about the commentary. I've been getting a lot of plaudits. People I say them never know say I could commentate cricket that well. People in other region and you can turn on the radio. Look at Boost and go. I don't. There's nobody in the Caribbean when we back after when it comes to talking about cricket. That is the fact. Yeah, good. As to talking about the crowd and the venue and them something there, yeah, some people like that. Me personally, when I listen to cricket commentary, I listen an analysis from the man I like listen to. One of them why hear. Why you tell me whether the man should have played a shot there, what plans the bowler might have, what you expect this batsman or bowler to do, what you think about the field placing, the stadium itself, and everything. There's a bonus, which some are into that, and I really might think. But for what it's worth, I hear you, sir. Arma. All right, somebody could go back online again. All right, hello. Hello, you're on.
100 billion.
Jeez and peace. Miss B, tell the person, say, Iman here. 676. Hello. Hello. Oh, we still going to keep him or we're going to replace him with another. We're going to replace that person who must have been waiting for a little while, but when we came around, the person never realized. But we go back online now. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Orville?
Yes, sir.
Oh, why? I was hearing the recording in the background. And that threw me off. Sorry.
All right.
Anyway,
try.
Emirates, man.
Yeah, what go?
For a little while.
Mm.
Let me there, Also, I hear you guys talking about the JC coach.
Yes.
And his comments, which I think it was kind of disrespectful. I know others may say otherwise.
Okay.
Whatever it is your coach, you start at a higher level. You said that in the rum bar among your coaches on national TV. I said that.
He was dissing his goalkeeper.
Not the goalkeeper. I think the disrespect was towards the Issa.
Oh, then no one different argument.
Well, obviously that's what he was doing there.
No, my only argument in a try is that I don't think he was disrespecting the second string keeper.
No, definitely not.
But if you're saying about this Issa, is it a disrespect or he was genuinely trying to?
No, but to be sarcastic on the radio, Orville, come on.
Then what's wrong with sarcasm?
Thank you to disrespect come in different ways. You can do it directly, you can do it using sarcasm, you can use many things.
Disrespect.
You can sometimes even answer man, now you'll be disrespectful to the person. You understand? Okay. But I'm just saying to say what.
But for me, Issa would have suspend the coach though.
For saying what?
Congratulations to Issa. The man have asked him, congratulations to Glenn, congratulations to Issa. What did Issa do? You have to answer them question there.
Then you're not suspend him or you're not call
him to a meeting for him explain him comments. No, seriously. That Issa do nothing wrong.
Issa give you too much where they never have to do, brother.
No, hello? But do they do anything wrong?
No, they did something that he didn't think they should do.
Yeah, but did they do anything wrong?
Wrong. No, wrong is. Go on, try. Go on.
Yeah.
What I'm saying that wrong is a deliberate thing. You make a decision and made it in error. It doesn't mean there's something wrong in the back.
No, Issa didn't make any error, you know.
Yeah.
Is the referee made the error during the game?
Right, all right, fine.
Yeah, Issa never do anything wrong.
But the point I'm making, if the goalkeeper was there, the good first string goalkeeper, two of the goals could not be saved.
We don't know, man. You can't say goal couldn't be saved.
No, there's a strong possibility of it.
A lot of goalkeeping in a try is positioning. You might see a goalkeeper dive.
Orville.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about one goal, the direct one from outside the box.
We don't know if the keeper does it. We don't know. The question, the answer is we don't know.
In my opinion, I believe he would have. The one that was hit with that thunder.
Score, boss, man.
No, man, it went straight to the keeper, man. Hey, the goalkeeper with him Lynch is a brilliant goalkeeper, my boss.
I told the keeper and it going.
No, I'm saying to you.
No matter how good you are,
no man.
Time to think, to process.
Listen, no try. The ball was hit straight, my boss.
Yes, yes, boss.
And he's a top. He's the best, talent-wise. He's the best goalkeeper in schoolboy football.
I understand that, but
so that was it straight.
Probability.
But it's just quick reflex, my boss. With a punch at over.
No, man, you can't say him couldn't save it.
They think he would have as a matter of fact.
Probability. The probability of him saving it. That's what I'm saying.
The probability that him save it increases over the other keeper.
Yes.
That's what you have to say. Hold the line. We're coming back.
All right, cool.
Me not saying can't save it, brother.
We're coming.
Yeah.
When I got about this now?
What happened to you, Mrs.?
The car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done at the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 9299146 or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply fit for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Just gimme me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Upskill yourself and earn what you are worth with international advanced diplomas and associate degrees at IIRQ Engineering and Technical College. Registered with UCJ, JTech, and an approved City and Guild Center. Get trained at global standards in 9 to 18 months and earn advanced diplomas and associate degrees in electronic and electrical engineering, logistics and supply chain management, motor vehicle repairs, business management, food prep, and food and beverage. Day, evening, and Saturday classes begin very soon. Register this week and choose a payment plan that suits you. Visit us at 32 Hope Road, Kingston, or call 876-322-4029. IIRQ, your premium technical college choice.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back with the Emirates.
Yeah, man. So, all right. So I agree. We can't be so absolute. But I'm just saying that the possibility of him making a change, it can't be 100%. He would have made a total change on the game. So much so that they would have won.
I believe that Glenmere would have won the game nonetheless, but it would have been far more difficult. Yeah. Him that good, man. Trust me.
Yeah. But I'm saying also that he doesn't control the forwards, and the guys get some good opportunity to score and didn't score.
All right.
That is true.
Right?
Yeah.
And also Glenmore get good opportunity to score and never scored. So, we can't. And I believe that somehow what he said had to do with the game yesterday. Because of the guys, them energy and so on. And also you have to be careful as keeper, as coach, the things you say, because like man, they defeat themselves.
Yeah, but what he says to the public, how do you know that is what he said in the dressing room?
No, I'm just saying what he said, the people have heard.
No, we don't know that for sure, though.
I can't feel that sometimes you operate that way, man.
No, man, we are assuming that the coach's words to the media are the words to his team. We don't know that, That's a major speculation.
Everything is speculation. But we just say,
no, man, but some things worse. There are some things that you can speculate on, that it's rational. But some things when I gotta say to my team, me not do what I say to the public,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Don't assume that his comments to the media are synonymous with the things where he said behind closed doors. Yeah,
Steven.
We carrying one game. We carrying your game.
All right, big up yourself.
Yes.
Then.
Glenmuir, by the way. Glenmuir is his team, people.
Oh,
yeah, man.
You used to go Glenmuir, Emirates?
Yes, man. Big color red, man. I'm here, Orville, man.
Okay, all right. Big up yourself.
I read medieval, no Arsenal, Glenmuir. What is I read?
On it.
Me say all you jump on and I put on your red because Man City I get beat up, you know.
No. Big man. Man City has won 6 of 7 titles.
Yeah,
1 year.
You have excuse.
They are no excuse. Them not gonna win every year. Yeah. As long as we both accept that it was impossible for them to win every year. Remember, even for win the last title in about nobody never win 4 straight, you know.
Yeah.
So you break the record, and it's foolhardy to think that you'd continue to you broke the record already, and I'll just add more win more. Them all lose 1 a year.
I mean, the fact is sometimes to motivate yourself, you know, I've gotten everything, so
dare you.
You know, to push yourself, yeah.
Dare you.
Sometimes it can be a challenge.
6 of the last 7 and a record breaking 4 in a row. What would you think I got? The more win till judgment come?
But you mustn't jump boat still. Stay there.
No man, I sit me still.
Yeah. Unless them get back 2-3 years before.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No man, sit me thing still there, man.
Anyway, look more later.
Alright. Color red.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
676 6-9 6-8. You know, me hear people laugh off a Pep and think, what would you expect was going to happen?
Yeah.
Lord Jesus Christ.
It's ridiculous.
Look at Clarendon College this year. What would you think I got? Clarendon College will win this up every year.
Exactly. They see that they better have top quality players that left at one.
Yeah, man. Clarendon College one night and Lenny are going to lose it.
Yeah.
Now, City win 6 out of the last 7. If they lose this, 6 out of the last 8, you want a better record more than that? Anyway, hello.
Watch this.
Where you say QC?
Go on, Zidane.
There, QC.
Now, I want to ask one little question about the cricket. Last week, Saturday every day, I saw in a park. You was there. I just want to big up to Nick and correction. Then I stand I watch some cricket now this week. Yeah. Big up to the man in KLS man where Japan.
Yeah, man. I saw Nick and I saw correction, man.
Yeah, big up the man that watch cricket. Yeah. Match start Saturday. Rain had caused some delay, 5 hours delay. Spots.
Yeah, break up. Come again.
On the field, we 2 little spots upon the field were caused by covered seepage when the water run off. When I remove the covers them, little seepage go on. Fine, which is normal like cricket. How do you compare that 5-hour delay start with a rain fell match fall for 4.5 hours when the man said them now play? When the same umpire them, ICC umpire them, work game for 5 hours which for 2 spots when I have nothing to do with the run up, when I have nothing to do with the pitch.
You listen to me at the start of the program?
No, me just I can't. Me there Portmore and 89 the radio now believe I playing a pick up in a Portmore.
Yeah, somebody's was just texting me and telling me that as well, and not hearing on the radio in Portmore.
When I hear one.
I'm a phone me I play to my radio for hear this. I have to show you how much we go out of way for listening to this program.
Well,
I
made the point at the start of the program, QC, about the difference in standards between our regional final and test match cricket. As you said, not of the run up them, not of the pitch. There were 2 spots either side of the pitch with which the umpire them said me not starting till 3 o'clock in the evening. And a very well-known broadcaster said to me that this condition is far better than the condition where the condition was worse than at the final.
So I just the inconsistency of the West Indies cricket board. Why they never come bully the ICC umpire them and tell them, so watch you know, broadcasting right, all of this, I'm gonna go down the drain.
No, but it's
so on the most
no. You're the difference to a QC, man. The West Indies cricket board is not the governing body for that game.
Yeah. And remember, West Indies cricket board can always deny them pressure the umpires. You know? Remember, say that, and but them can say we not nothing to do with this, brother. So you have to be careful how you state these things as a matter of fact. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
All right, who pay those umpires? What did the 50 over final?
The Western is board.
Board, brother?
Yes.
Okay. A Western cricket board is their boss.
But you know, mean that the boss tell you, hold on. The fact that I'm a boss, it doesn't follow automatically that your boss tells you to make certain say you play it. No mean that. It's not what you know, QC, it's what you can prove. And we can't prove that.
It's the same thing apply. It's the same thing apply. For John Cameron and the rest of play them.
What do you mean?
In terms of playing, and the rest of it, because people have said the management make decision why they not play. You understand me? I say? So me I tell them it's the same thing you try to prove, and when you can prove, you know.
No, but no, in Jamaica's case, the coach came out and said him support the captain. So that is why I'm saying time out. So we know that for a fact. So no speculation that.
Nothing wrong with that.
But may I say, in the case of the umpires can always deny that they were under any pressure. They can tell us that we only made a decision based on what we saw unfolding before us. And in our estimation.
So why a presentation was going to keep and it received?
And it do what?
And it received the presentation nobody keep.
Then you can have presentation when the two team up when there was no game.
So maybe sponsor want to give out them money. I know Western Cricket Board money. And the sponsor want to give out them money.
No man, I was in his cricket board money, man.
So what the holla about the sponsors, new sponsors and this and that. So you know sponsors have monetary attributes to the game.
No, you give me your money, you know. After you give me the money, I no longer your money, you know.
You have a point here.
Exactly.
So it makes me well, me not giving it no more. Cause me expect you to give out the money, cause me give you the money to give yours, and you keep it. So what? A scamming?
No, man, I'm not scamming. It wasn't his board can tell you that they were prepared to give out money to the winner and the team who come second. But there was no game to determine that. So they not no money to give out. You have to look for the thing in two sides, no cues.
Yeah, let me let go that.
Yeah, let go that.
The personal memory run
is
that I believe West Indies missed the boat with a 4-prong pace. I believe they should have paid 3 pace bowlers and Greaves as a medium pacer and an additional batsman as a back one. We need to expect to come out. What do you think?
I think having bowled the 4 pace down at Antigua and them win, I didn't expect them to make a change. But I genuinely think that 4 pace plus Greaves is an overkill.
But that's the point. That's the point. I try to tell you because when 5 wickets gone, you're all out, you know. When the number 7 man about you all out, you know.
No. I believe. But may I say, you see, because we win the first test with that CM attack them, but you can't blame them again, you know.
Different pitch.
So which one of the pace would you drop coming into this?
You know, really, the coach word that you don't need 4. You don't need 5 pace.
No, but I agree with you, you know. But which one would you drop? And that was the dilemma that they would have faced, even if they wanted to play Kevin Sinclair. I don't like this 4 pace and this and call it this 5 pace, you know. Me think that's an overkill.
You don't have enough batting for that because once the
especially when the batting is suspect and Kevin Sinclair is a pretty decent batsman as well. In fact, Kevin Sinclair, you could argue, is a better batsman and farm over the last 2 seasons than some of these. And I believe 5 pace, and because Justin Greaves are decent medium works. You know. Yeah. So I think the more balanced attack would be the 3 pace, Kevin Greaves as the backup pace, and a spinner who can bat. I think that would make better balance. But I also think it would be difficult to drop none of them 4 pace.
No, brother.
Who would you? All right, tell me who you that drop. And me tell you why. Tell me who you that drop. Alzari.
Yeah.
Alzari you that drop.
Yeah.
It wouldn't too bad if you said that. What did Alzari do in the first test?
I think about 2 wickets in taking him. I don't want to tell a lie, but it's not the right one. But him tired. He might play too much cricket.
Me I go look back on the first test.
He might go play the 50 over again. When the man started this year 1 match, he might get suspension for him. It's too much alone him, you know. He must play every cricket.
Boy, listen, like you, I wanted the option of a spinner who can bat. You say especially because him can bat. I think that would be a more balanced team. Because as it turned out, the Virginian Tijul was getting the ball to spin and thing. And we never have that option.
You have about Sinclair, the batsman, but I bring in a spot, you just see it.
And just play 3 spinner. Play 3 fast bowler.
Yeah, man, the break catch me, I go run off a real.
All right, cool.
Big up, QC. I will take a break. I'm coming back.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
Set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
It's the West Indies final series of the year as they take on Bangladesh. And of course, we'll have all the action for you right here in your #1 sports station. The coverage is sponsored by Distinction College, now registering students for January 2025, and Fosrich Group of Companies.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're coming to music, Pussy, right now, but let me just give you the ball. You say Alzari, you drop. In Bangladesh first innings, in the first test, Alzari bowl 25 overs and take 3 for 69, which means in bowl fairly well in the first innings. And in the second innings, Alzari Joseph 2 for 32. So I end up with 5 wickets in the first test for little over 100 runs. You can't drop him for the next test. I didn't like the 4-man pace attack along with Greaves. I think that is an overkill. But having played them and them win, me never expect them to make a change for the second test. But going forward, I know Marshall Holding and Ghana and Craft we have, and especially with a suspect batting lineup. Any help me can get down in the tail with a one man who can also bat, I'm going to use it. So going forward, me wouldn't continue with that team. That's just me. Anyway, me could take the second music selection brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. The music is called Upon. What the music name? Love is Music. And it's by Judith Gale. Let's go. Is that by Judith Gale? Oh no, it's Yaba today. Oh Lord, why am I thinking today on Monday? I tell you, I think today on Monday, because the first week I come since week. Sorry to the Yaba people. Yaba, big up yourselves. It's Wednesday. It's not Monday, people, but we're not here Monday and Tuesday. So stay with me. The second song selection is Love is Music, indeed, by Yaba. And big up to the Yaba people. Here we go. Yes, so that was Yaba music selection, or second selection. Big up to the Yaba people. It's called Love is Music. Always puts a calming effect on us with these classic reggae selections. We take the time. We go back online. 676-6968.
All right, let me give you an update here. I'm seeing where, because I'm watching it, so I'm not tracking the score, people, after other games. I'm watching the Liverpool, Newcastle. And Newcastle, they lead after 36 minutes by a goal to nil. Isak, the Swedish international, with a superb hit. So Liverpool down by a goal to nil in their Premier League game. You know, it's a full slate today. Well, 2 games were played yesterday, and the other games are being played today. So I continue to watch this game until 3:15. They're gonna switch to my team.
All right. I'm hearing another sound, Astar. That's what I'm telling. All right, so 676-6968. Those are the numbers. For people who want to call in, I'm agree when I say. 676-6968. And the text line 828-0925. Those are the numbers. 828-0925.
Yeah, boy, a man missed a chance a while ago. People can joke with the people in football. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper and kick the ball straight by the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
If you make it 2-0 for Newcastle.
You will want Liverpool get tagged back, right?
Well, if my team is a contending team, you want the team's ahead of me to lose.
Yeah.
So that's just not natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my team is out of it. I feel we're out of the title race. I don't think
it's going to be difficult for anybody to catch Liverpool. It doesn't mean it's impossible, people.
No, man.
Liverpool,
Liverpool clearly are the team we're most likely to win from.
Yeah.
All right. If them don't win from yes,
bottle it.
You would have to say that, boy, them stumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause them have them nose in front. If I were a Liverpool fan, I'd put a money on Liverpool.
You're not going to get a lot, no.
Because them
they are favorites in every country. Every single country in the world now has Liverpool as favorites. So no matter where you go, you're not going to get any good money on that. No. Yeah, you probably would have to do it before.
How many games have Liverpool lost in the league?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
For them to lose the league, they would have to lose at least 3 more games and hope Arsenal win 3 more.
And everybody does. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard for.
They would have to be performing less well than they are performing now.
Significantly.
Yeah. Which means that it would be their own doing, eh?
Yeah.
After if you perform close to how you are performing in the first third of the season, then you win the league.
Yeah.
If you don't win the league, it's because your performances would have significantly dropped. And that's it meaning.
Yeah, and the fact that the 2 main rivals coming in, which most people expected, you face them at least once already, and you still lead by 9 and each them by 9 and 11 points respectively.
Right.
Yeah, man. So it's a big, massive opportunity for Liverpool to win the title. Massive.
When was the last time Liverpool won?
They were the one who
the one we're sitting a winner them.
2019, 2020. Yeah.
All right, well, make we see now. Like I said, me just figure say City team is free falling. It's one of them seasons the way you just expect a boy. They might have had. Didn't think it would be this bad, but it's certain. Anyway, back on line. Hello.
New York, am I connected?
Yes, sir.
To make sure, you know. All right, Orville, couple of things, you know, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with the cricket. You mentioned, oh boy, Rooney. Is Rooney blaming Alzari Joseph for the loss?
No. In fairness to him, no. He's saying he was
What is he saying then?
He was very disappointed at how he threw away his wicket. He thought he's just disappointed personally. It has no connection now if it relates to the win or the loss. No man, I don't think even Rooney would get that problem.
Okay. No, but then
he disliked Alzari's approach.
No, but then as a fan, if you never like Alzari Joseph approach, there's nothing wrong with that. I thought he was trying to connect it now to the result of the game.
No,
so,
not quite.
Nothing wrong with that. No, you mentioned Orville going forward, because I like to talk practical sports, you know.
Yeah.
Because anybody can say words, but we have to think as sports fans now practically what would we do, or what they think is a suggestion. You said going forward now, which is a match against Pakistan, the 15th, you would drop one of the fast bowler and bring in a spinner. Who would you drop and who would you bring in?
Depending on who I'd retain the 3 whom I think is bowling the best at the time. Maybe in training.
Yes, I'm asking you to make that decision now. Who do you think is bowling best now?
Right now.
No matter the match is in 2 weeks, you know, you don't have no regional cricket to look at or any.
We're playing Pakistan in 2 weeks?
Yeah, Pakistan, January 15th.
We are playing Pakistan in Test cricket?
Yes.
Yes,
Come on, no, go. See, boy, if you lose the passion for West Indies cricket,
No, I honestly wasn't aware that we're playing Pakistan in 2 weeks time. Well, 2 weeks time.
January 15th.
January 15th.
Well, I know there was. No, I know. I hear there wasn't even 20 people.
Yeah, there you go. January 15th would be 2 weeks time.
No, man, that's 6 weeks time.
No, when I said 2, come on.
Yeah, that's a far cry, boss.
Where
all right. The next test match then is the next test match.
Depends on the pitch, for me.
It's the same pitch like the Jamaican pitch, because you're always trying to run away from making practical decisions.
Boy,
let's assume it's the same pitch.
It's hard. I don't say it's easy, but I'm not going with. Me now just pick a game. No, they go move the nets and see the pitch and know the mood of the man. It's not a decision that we can just make off mere
They're all right. You and Sabina. They're hold on, Orville, because you love to do hypothetical and theory. They're in the same mood. It's a Sabina pitch. The same set of players.
It's a difficult decision. I have to think about it. I really would have to think about it.
What is going to change? I gave you the specific.
I am go. What will change is how rare how how what me but let me put it another way.
All right, move on. No, because you don't really answer the question.
Difficult decision, but me not play the four of them plus Greaves. No.
When you say not do it, so I'm asking what would you do?
I am dropping
you
one.
Keep repeating what you're not doing. Which one?
It depends on how them look in training. Thank you very much. So,
well, why? It's a good thing we don't talk politics on this.
No,
when it's sports, if it's sports on the dance,
training. No, but that's a real thing. I tell you, in training, the three will look more pumped and more fit, and the three will me think say in the best frame of mind, physically and mentally, to perform. And them three.
All right. Who you bringing in now for one of the three?
With spinner.
Who you bringing in? I never said nothing. Who you bringing in?
Is a spinner me gonna play now? So is it that me gonna play? Is it and again it depends. Me I gonna sit down and think about it. And me gonna play Warwickon or me I gonna play Kevin Sinclair.
But all right, moving on. Jesus.
All right,
politician.
Hold the line, Diego. We're coming. Take a break. We're coming.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bay West Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Wine at your tongue, you know wine at your tongue. Drive smart, don't ramp up. Wine at your tongue. If a 87 you fi use, put the 87 in your tongue. If you know which fuel you use, vehicle manual fine. Enough car in a Jamaica, beg for use 87. And a petrol refine. So use the octane for the car where you're driving. And maybe tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tank fuel right, your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam, serving Jamaica's energy needs.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Diego, back with you.
Yeah, I enjoy the radio commentary for the 3-4 days. Yeah, that's a wine.
Yeah, man.
By you guys.
Yeah.
Good to hear. I was listening. Last time I went to Sabina to see Jamaica against Leeward Islands when Brandon King made his debut. I saw 12 fans. How many was in there the last day of the winning position or the losing position? How many came on a day like that?
Was more than 12? I would say.
No, can you give me an estimate again? Why is it difficult to answer specific sports questions?
Say maybe 70, 80 people were in the stand.
Over 70, 80.
Yeah. But I would think on Saturday, Sunday there was probably maybe 250 people in the park. 250 somewhere there.
So average of 125 each day.
No. I would think 200 was there Saturday and 200 was there Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Monday kind of fall out.
So we go back to the Tallaway owner now where I see Garvey brought up. No, he did say Orville, and I can't forget it. Can't remember exactly all the words.
Yeah.
When he was leaving, he was asked a question in an interview. And he said the CPL, the Tallaway, is like a three-legged stool.
Mm-hmm.
And he says one of the legs we have in the Jamaica Tallaway, which is the TV revenue, they get a lot of money for CPL.
Talking the food.
Yeah, he's the owner of the Tallaway.
Yes.
When he was asked why he's leaving, he says CPL is like a three-legged stool.
Yeah.
And or three things. And he says we have one. We share TV revenue. All the franchises share the TV revenue.
Mm-hmm.
But he did say all the other franchises get government support, which Jamaica government does not give him.
Yeah,
that's one thing that they need. And the second one, he's saying he keeps begging them, the same government, to fix up that multiplex because he felt that that's a better place for him to play the cricket.
Yes.
So just letting you know, it was just because Garvey was asking why. That was the reason.
No man, Garvey was talking about the preparation of an outfield. He was not talking about.
No man, guys. You guys don't mention. I was giving him the other reasons.
Okay. He was saying that the quality of the playing surface was an issue with talent.
Right. No, I'm not questioning that. I'm just giving you what the owner himself said when he left, which is the main thing is government support.
Yeah.
The government now, because they own the market, which he felt is a better place for the franchise in terms of commerce. Why they're not fixing up that facility? And I guess what is the latest on that?
The latest on that is that the talks are far advanced. The last time I spoke to the powers that be with an Indian franchise, an Indian-owned franchise to come into Jamaica. But by later this week, if you put me to work, I will report on it.
Okay, so maybe this new Indian-owned franchise now is not depending on they'll fix up the multiplex. They're not depending on the government for money then. Or the government in your position with this new owner.
I will report back to you, sir, within a few days.
Say it over.
All right, good.
Cool.
All right, that was Diego.
What is score now?
It's halftime, still 1-0, Newcastle. Halftime.
All right.
Understand that City is leading Nottingham Forest at home 2-0.
Yeah. All right, 676-6968, 676-6968. Those are the numbers. If you feel like you want to engage in any sporting discussion, the lines are free up and available. We have a little over half an hour to go before the program wrap for the day. And we crave your indulgence for today's program. The what you call it something, you know. I talked to Shane Ellis last night on the thing about the Mute Mile. And I asked him a particular question. I don't know if Shipping Port is listening. I asked Shane Ellis, who was champion jockey in 2000 and 2016, I think, if horses are aware of the big occasion as opposed to a regular race day. And he said, yes, you know. Yeah. But me, I am thinking that more has to do with how humans behave. The horses are probably seeing humans behave different, and then it makes them behave different. But if you just said to the whisper of the horse, yes, say, Mute Mile. Them not. They might say them get extra preparation and extra this and extra that. And therefore might be a little bit more agitated than normal. Mr. One text. I could take it now. In the meantime, I say a one text. The texters can text us through before the program done enough. 828-0925 for the texters. That's 876-828-0925.
All right. So
yeah, we take it. That one we have and see if anybody else will squeeze. All right. Big up Paul. Did you all hear the interview by JC under 16 coach after his team lost to Wolmers yesterday when he said the team lost before the game started and was very upset? This is a man when he was elsewhere, even when he lost a match, always have a better look on his face. Wagwana the True Blue camp. This is Eastman, Fuzzy. Who coached the JC and the Wolmers? Come again? JC under 16.
Well, if it's Stampy,
and him said the coach said them lose before the game start.
I don't even know that.
Somebody really said that. Call the program Fuzzy. Make we hear. Cause me never. I didn't hear it and I didn't hear about it. But that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Very, very interesting. All right, 676
6-9, 6-8.
6-9, 6-8.
Well, nil between Arsenal and Manchester United after 8-9 minutes.
Here's another texter. Orville may enjoy the cricket commentary. Yeah, man, respect. I've been getting a lot of that. Not in a way, I'm kind of surprised because I've done this thing for years. I want to know the level that we operate when we are doing that somewhere. But for those that haven't heard and are hearing for the first time,
when was the last time we did some cricket? Maybe a
long time.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
But the man we are reach out and thing. I'm sure they would have heard before, so they wouldn't. You know, it's not like a case of them don't know what we are capable of and the level at which we operate. But you can't knock a man for say this.
Yeah.
So we big up the man.
We have anybody at Asta? Now that JC is out.
Yeah.
And I think JC is the best man-for-man schoolboy team in the Manning Cup. And they showed it based on how them overall play in the latest games. They lost on penalties, that's right. But I think the Triple Crown is on now, you know.
Yeah.
I think the Triple Crown is on for Glenmore. Because I think basically as long as them come and serious and not fool around, they're going to win the Dacaster Cup. And me not think none of them school in the Manning Cup can beat them in the Lever Shield. So we might have a Triple Crown winner for the first time in quite some time. But it's sports in them, and that's why we got to see the games, you know?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
And
is Andre Peart is Peart his name?
Yes.
Andre Peart. Reputation growing.
Yes, man. No two ways about it.
Because when we first started hearing that he was the head of the coaching school,
yeah,
people were saying
Mm-hmm.
But I think that little by little he's re-establishing himself, or establishing himself in the minds of the Jamaican public. We go back online though. Hello.
Even.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Yeah, man. I'm here, Fuzzy.
Yes, Fuzzy.
Oh, Fuzzy, where you say?
Yeah, man. Mr. Peart. I mean, mentioned that the other day, you know.
Yeah.
Man, prove himself, man. Yeah, Mr. Peart.
Well, I think he is proving himself.
Proving himself. Yeah.
To many other doubts.
Yeah. You see the free kick. Did I see the free kick where he did score?
What kind of question did you ask me for? Fuzzy, what kind of question did you ask? Ask me them for.
Yeah, man. So the JC under 16 coach, he said, and the first match.
Who's the JC coach? Stampy? Is Stampy said?
Yeah, man. Family from, the other K.
Yes.
The other C.
Yeah, Casey.
And when him down the other C, he have a smile on his face, you know.
Yes.
I remember when even at the games where we started to play and, you know, Casey under pressure. Yeah, man, he really say it, man. Yeah, man, you can't believe what the man said.
Well,
you know?
That him know that Casey was going to lose before the game start?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, I'm never give a reason. You know, like he must say, before the game starts.
Send me the video. I know I must YouTube you see that, man. Send me the video.
No!
It's not YouTube.
TV just forced you serious? Live interview after the match.
And he never gave a reason why he said that?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm boss man in front of GSC. I don't know.
If him said that at this one, this is the whole line player.
Yeah, man.
Maybe it's another Issa thing. Maybe it's another Issa thing. Maybe it was being sarcastic.
What you said to the under 16 program now?
I couldn't play as him. That's not like him to just same whole side no good. That's you basically saying your side no good, you know. If you can't just say lose a game before a game start.
I remember saying you get a red card, you know. And then when you get the red card, if all JC man for run for pull back the youth, you know, so I don't know where they go. I never did a match like this, but the show when you get the red card, a lot of people I say a man in a white shirt I run towards the youth, you know, to make him turn back on the field after he get the red card. And number 6 youth. So I don't know where I go on. Here. But again, these coaches have to remember that youth my coach, you know.
Yeah.
Young side is not Manchester City. It's not a club side. They're young. So when them show outside, the youth them will follow. You know?
Yeah.
You know, be careful. Yeah. So I know. So I know that's still Arsenal nil. I'm try to reach home so I can take a piece of right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but again, as I said, I'm a phone with the pan in my carrier, in my headpiece. So I'm going to listen earlier on by 89.1, you know, and chip out and go to the regular program. 89.9, nothing.
Not by we share that.
I want to tell them, I leave off and go to the carrier, nothing.
Wow.
And say, I turn from 89.1, with a year for a while.
Oh, Lord.
And then after a while, the chip out back and go to
the gospel.
The church program at 89.1. And then 89.9, all the way, nothing. I'm going to reach a certain company, I know nothing. And the headphone, I'm not going to put
all right.
Your piece. I'm listening to this program.
Yeah, man. All right, Fossey. All right, Fossey. Big up yourself.
All right, big up everybody.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All the best, man. Keep up the work.
Yeah, man. Wonderful.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
England were beaten by 6 wickets after a below par show in the first one-day international against South Africa. Chasing 187 in the scorching conditions in Kimberley, Proteas captain Laura Van Vaart anchored the innings with a gritty unbeaten 59 with 114 balls to reach the target in 11.4 overs. England bowlers toiled but were left to rule drop chances on dropping Will Vart on 5 and 27 as the opener held the innings together before Nadine Curls led the 48, not out from 28 balls, secured victory in style. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Wine on your tongue, you know wine on your tongue. Drive smart, no ramp. Wine on your tongue. If a 87 you pay use, put the 87 in your tongue. If you know which fuel you use, vehicle manual fine it. No car in a Jamaica make for use 87. And a petrol refine so use the octane for the car where you're driving. And maybe tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tongue fuel right. Your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings. Savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam, serving Jamaica's energy needs.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ochoria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, I know Fossey just spoke about Stampy, who left his rival, alma mater, Kingston College, and went to the big rivals, JC. And he hasn't won anything yet. You know, I don't know if the schoolboy football followers We're tracking that. So it would be interesting what the storylines will be if KC somehow win the Money Cup this year. Yeah. Because last year, KC would have actually done better. Despite him leaving and going over to JC, KC still finished better than them in the Manning Cup. And also this year, KC have a chance to win the Manning Cup.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting to see what the storylines
I'm getting some news. You remember, I think it was Johnny Grave. Was Johnny Grave the party? Is the CEO, right?
Yes.
Johnny Grave was the CEO. I can't definitively say it yet. But I understand that the position of CEO will be filled by a Jamaican. Very prominent and well-known Jamaican. But me not call no name. Not yet. We don't know what I mean. I don't necessarily want to break stories. Sometimes if I'm so inclined, I can break stories as well as anyone. But me prefer confirm it's something them. So that nobody can say when me never did say. But Johnny Grave will be replaced as CEO. My understanding is by a well-known Jamaican personality. But I ask me who, because I'm not going to tell you. But when the news drop, remember that you heard it here first. Sports Desk, Jamaica's most authentic sports program. Did we mention anything about Cavalier?
Yeah, man, we spoke about it earlier.
Oh, nobody no call and talk about Cavalier and their. Oh yeah, you did say them win what? A 500,000 US. Them
yes. And qualified directly into the CONCACAF Champions League round of 16.
Why Mr. Speed not just take the Jamaica team?
Conflict of interest.
Can now give up Cavalier?
No, it would be a conflict of interest.
With the Jamaica thing and Cavalier?
Yes.
So what if it's a conflict?
No, you can't have that.
Eh?
You can't have that.
What you think? You might put too much Cavalier man in there?
Yeah, you're running that risk, you know?
Boy. Clearly Speed are the best. You could argue that are the best coaching mind in the country over the last 3-4 years. And the structure of Cavalier, it makes you wonder. If he can take the youngest team in the country and be working the kind of miracles that he's working, wonder if somebody else follow the same mad what will happen.
Well, a better argument to that, can he coach the youth teams? Since he does so well with the youngsters. Because we have under 20s and under 17s, Yeah.
Then now that is in conflict?
No, I say if you're going to work, it's a conflict, but I say if you're going to work with you and go around the conflict, it's better I'm going to coach a youth team because coaching seniors who make thousands of pounds a week and coaching juniors.
But they will, the conflict are worse, that's all, because more than likely enough more.
No, I don't think you should coach any other teams because there will be a clear conflict of interest, even more so than the one that you have now.
What would be the conflict?
That he wants Cavalier as the owner and CEO of Cavalier to do well.
And
how you get to do well is to sell players. And the easiest way to sell players is to get the national caps. Yeah. So even the player is brilliant, you're going to hear say, I call him a Cavalier player.
But I have to give up one.
Yes. That would have been the conflict.
Why? I wonder though. The big money them we are paid the overseas coach then. Will they do a better job than what Speed look like him can do? I'm not sure.
Well, already had a top local coach. I don't think there's a vast gap in terms of how we look.
Yeah,
but I think there's a massive gap in terms of how we look. A lot of persons are saying that as well. But I guess they want to ensure that
the perception don't exist.
No, I think they want the JFF wants to ensure that no error not occur. So they want to give the most experienced possible person at international level the job. We can handle big egos and so on and so forth. The players they're going to listen to. I think that is the logic behind not giving a local coach a job.
And they would listen. They might not listen to a regular work, but Speed give me the impression that him is a no nonsense kind of man that they'd be forced to listen to. I think the players would listen to you. Yeah, me tell you how you get players to listen to you. If they know that player is no nonsense, and you will just get dropped. You get me? How they won't listen to you if they think you're scared of them and you're gonna play them no matter what. But if you get the job and you are known as a hard taskmaster, we'll go on with that thing. Then we'll listen. But I think more and more Speed is demonstrating that if he's not the very best football coach in Jamaica, then it's not far from that.
A man call me this man, or a man text me this man, and I said, look at the coaches that are doing well now.
Yeah.
He mentioned Peart, he mentioned Vassar Reynolds, and he mentioned Speed, and they said all of the highest in terms of the license that we talk about, them all of it.
Oh, what you call it, 3?
Yeah.
I know grade 3, right?
I think it's B license, them call it.
Or B license.
Yeah.
Well, and the converse with him and like Lenny with a ball for him team and language down at the bottom. But is it Lenny's team though? That's the other question.
They drew 0-0 with Harbour in their last game. So they moved.
That was the first game for Harbour under the new coach. I didn't play one before.
No man, that will be the first game. Is the interim or him new? They find a new coach as an interim coach tomorrow. I think it's still an interim.
Still, yeah, I think so them still a look long term for somebody. For real. All right. 676 6968. I don't know why. I think what the matter? Watch the Liverpool game.
Yeah, man.
They call us watch the Liverpool game. Yeah. But they can still call.
Yeah, man, they watch another game as well because Arsenal playing United.
Also,
Liverpool,
Arsenal
Man City, all of them playing. So,
everybody are playing.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe it's some new people we always are listening. I fool the time this. May I always tell us when the regulars, for whatever reason, give you a window, take advantage of it. You can take advantage of it right now. I like when the new people call, like every other business, every other family. It's good for you from the regulars, but it's also sometimes nice to hear from the non-regulars. So there's somebody out there for the next, what we have, 15, 16, 17 minutes, who would never have called before. Man, woman, boy, or child who is listening right now, who wants to be a part of the show for whatever reason, never think them could I get through, or call and never did I get through. Here is your opportunity. Call 876, and then after you call it 876, the Jamaican area code, then you call 676 6968. You'll be right in the system. For some reason, the regulars have taken one of these breaks, and as I speak, I see the phones going off. So maybe this will be a new caller. It's not a new caller, it's a regular. All right, it doesn't matter. Send them through. All right, hello.
Rumble in the jungle, man.
Oh, it is indeed not a new caller. How are you?
I stunned the Messiah, man, and then no say the disciple will come on.
No, man, but when you come on, it's never a surprise.
All right. So, Orville.
Yes.
I just know the people them know say you're a big commentator.
Yep.
I know
one of the best in the region. Everybody
don't know that long time, Orville, man. All the people them comment.
Hey, listen, you see, if I never had so much obligations in the media in Jamaica, if I could just travel around like the man, like some man. You know, they're not the regional cricket all over the country.
Yeah, man, you done well, Orville, you done well.
Big man, and I does well. I'm easily one of the best cricket commentators.
Yes, and that is true. You see, when I listen to some of the commentators down the island,
yes,
they need a lot of improvement to be done on their commentary.
Yeah, man, them not good like we.
Criticize them too much, but
me can't criticize them. Them not good like we for sure.
No, man, no, not in your class, Orville.
None at all.
But Orville.
And the other commentators that I worked with, Davian was working cricket for the first time in some.
Yeah, the commentary personnel were good.
Marlon Pinnock is a youth where I make him name now in the business.
Yes.
Kirkland Bailey, I must pick up Kirkland.
Right, the Bailey guy.
He's the Excelsior coach.
The Excelsior coach.
Analytical.
Very few people in the world know cricket like Kirkland Bailey.
Yeah, his views are well.
Yeah, man, him know the cricket. So Kirkland, I am on radio, sir, saying you understand the cricket.
Yes,
inside
that
out.
Is true.
Dr. Mansingh
and his analysis.
Dr. Mansingh know the cricket inside out as well. So and there was a little young youth named Nevada Morgan were doing things. So it was a good commentary team. But I'm easily one of the best in the business, brother.
True. No, man, we give it to you now, Orville. We give it to you. But Orville.
Yeah.
Let me continue a little on the cricket before we go on to the horse racing. You see?
Yeah.
All right. How you describe a dismissal like this, you see, Orville? The bowler bowl the ball, you see, and you play at the ball, and let's say you miss the ball, but the ball, you realize that the ball is coming close to your stump. Yep. And you try to use your feet to prevent the ball from hitting the stump, but in so doing, You dislodge the bill. How you determine that dismissal?
Hold the line. We're coming back after.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of services including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum setting standards.
Christmas list. It's a Christmas to remember. Ready for Zidane Super Center? Super deals. Come get your decorations, lights, gifts, and all the best items for your Christmas party. Why ship when you can shop at Zidane Super Center? Our sale is on, so why wait for freight?
So this Christmas make it at Zidane Super Center for sure.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Sports.
All right, disciple number 1. Describe the scenario for me again.
As I said, all right, the bowler bowl the ball, right?
Yeah.
You play at the ball and let's say you miss the ball.
Yeah.
But you realize now that the ball is coming too close to the stump. Maybe it come between the what I call it, the bottom edge and your pad, and it's coming close to your stump. So you try to use your feet to prevent that ball from hitting your stump, because you know that type of delivery of it.
Yeah.
It might roll onto your stump, and your foot, instead of preventing the ball from hitting the stump,
you kick.
Actually, you touch the bill, and the bill got dislodged.
No man, the foot.
So how you describe that?
Or was it your foot that disturbed the stump?
You're right. In trying to prevent the ball from hitting the stump.
You're not disturbed.
Hello?
You not hear me?
Yeah, come again, Orville.
Was it the ball that disturbed the stumps or the feet that disturbed the stumps?
Well, I imagine it. You would say the
stumps.
If your feet hit the stumps and the ball got dislodged,
that's called hit wicket. Yeah.
Even though you're bad at it.
No man, any part of your person disturb the stumps, that's your out hit wicket.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's clear. So it does not necessarily mean that is the bat, because I believe it. I thought it was the bat that would
no man, it's any part of your person. So if you
any part of your
if while you play a shot and you drop down on the wicket, you're out. Why?
You lose your balance.
You lose your balance in a shot and drop down on the stump. Yo,
Okay.
You try to play a shot and your foot hit the wicket and thing. You out hit wicket. That a cricket term is.
Moving on to horse racing now, Orville. I realize that the Derby winner, Crown Chaser, is not in the lineup. But Orville, I don't know. I have Automica to win the Derby, the Mute Mile, you know.
I talked to Shane last night and him said Tiztak where my rider one of the favorites. Who is the number one favorite.
Yeah, what? 1 minute, Orville. 1 minute. 1 minute. I have to go.
You have to run. All right. So, maybe have to run. What is it now? We have about 10 minutes to go before the show done. Make we hear from our first time caller now. Boy, Zidane then ghost in the game.
Yeah. What's all them second with the mute, man?
No, me talk to Shane Ellis on TV last night, and him say the horse for him a ride, Tistack, is one of the favorites, but him you wouldn't go as far as say the favorite.
Okay. Oh Lord.
He said there are maybe one or two other horses that have a genuine chance.
All right, should be one of the biggest money races in the region.
200 grand. So may I ask how much?
US.
250,000 US. So may I ask Shane how much you are gonna make out of it? Him laugh. Him say he will get 10% of whatever the trainer get.
What your trainer get?
We don't know. I don't know. If you win, maybe 10% of the purse. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody would have to tell me these things. Make we hear from a new caller now before the show done, and we work our merry way. I see the line start go. Hopefully it's a new caller. 676-6968. But if it's not a new caller and you're a regular, no nothing stay away now. I'm make we see right now. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Oh,
Good afternoon, Rocker.
Yeah, man.
You're a new caller for the day.
Well, I wish,
Yeah.
but you know it go.
Yeah, man.
Well, I want to say that a big congratulations to Cavaliers.
Yes.
You know that locally they are not my friends, but nationally I have to support them because they were the only ones who put their hands up and they represented to the end. Now, in watching the game, I thought Cavaliers were in the game because I know that two of the players who were on the field for Cavaliers, attacking wise, were injured, you know? Even from the first leg, they were injured because they never had the explosion, and from other communication, I realized that they weren't all that well. But you know, you don't tell these things, so you don't say these things, so your opponent don't know. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in terms of the game, what I like was the fact that Cavaliers was okay until the 2 goals went in.
Yeah.
Was always citing the fact that the man who gave Avery. The one who was always helping out the wing back so that he wasn't that exposed.
Yeah.
So when and going forward, the big centre half for Cibao could not manage him. None of the defenders for Cibao could manage him with pace and guile. So when he came on second half now, I was, this could work, you know. But Zidane, I know that you know all of these things. The thing that I want you to realize, you realize is the guy, the player, not the guy, the player who plays for Stats, the defender, J. Samuels. You realize he's the same one who played the Walker Cup semi-final against Mona last week. He's the same one who started for Cavaliers in Dominica last night.
Yeah, man, there are two Cavalier players there.
And Gooden was on the bench.
Gooden was on the bench. Yes.
Yeah. But them play like big man, you know. I like that about them.
Yeah, man, two big centre half, man. In terms of combination of quality, Stats are the two best central defenders in all of schoolboy football.
Yeah, they play really good. So I want to congratulate Cavaliers, and I don't know, it's not my team locally, you know, but I always give them an energy. And I felt proud of them last night when I was watching it on ESPN there, you know? Yeah, I felt proud of them. So I want to congratulate them and congratulate Mr. Speed. And I even saw where he one of the a particular entity being advertised. So I say, yeah, it's a nice look, you know?
Mm-hmm. You know something?
He might have to read. Huh?
Here's something I'm going to ask. Is Busy Atkins national material?
No?
Mm. But every time Mr. Cavalier play, that brother, they just look. It's like something I got.
Orville.
Yeah.
Zidane give you no, but listen to my answer.
Yes.
I know there are levels to the sport and the game and where you play.
Yeah.
But some of the things that some of these local players who are told not ready can do, some of the big league players them cannot do it. Who worse if them don't come from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And so
if you say he's not ready, I'm not going to fight it. But some of the players who we cannot be saying that all of them not ready, because not Zidane, you know. But you have people who don't think no locally based or locally based player should play for the national team.
How old is Busy Atkins? Seriously.
About
24
22 now, or 21, 22.
No, man, maybe 23.
I'm not thinking so.
So, all right, he played the last time for KC in 2018, correct?
Yeah.
So you can check that. So he was maybe 18.
Mr. Some Jamal Gray and some little man what we call up front.
Jamal Lowe.
Jamal Lowe. Me not rule out Busy. Every time I see him on a football field for Cavalier, him look like him is a headache to defend. Me not say automatic and me I got block the road, you know, but
yeah. But I want to address another issue.
Yeah.
I know that the JFF don't come out and say it. But Zidane, you realize that at youth level, the players who can play for more than one country can change nationality when they become senior players, right?
Yes.
Remember that you say we can play football, right? Answer no, man. You say it, man.
No.
You don't say that?
No, not anymore.
You don't say Jamaica can play football?
Not anymore.
Okay, sir. All right. So, I'm not retracting. You have changed your position. I never knew.
Mikel Antonio them and Damara agree them and they can play football, man. No, we have Isaac.
But that is not a team, Zidane, man.
Then them man they can play football.
It's not that you said none of the players can play football, you know.
No, but we have better
You
players.
said Jamaicans generally cannot play football.
No, but I know them. I know the Jamaicans generally represent us, boss.
So you don't see the international ones as Jamaicans?
Yes. Like who?
All right. Moving on, because that is not the substantive point.
Okay.
The point is, when I look at the circumstances of the case, I agree with the JFF to not put too many overseas, born and raised and bred youth players in the team. Because I believe that if a player who is from England or Spain or Germany plays youth football for Jamaica and develop, he is and is called now, he's now at a high level, really good level. And he's called by either. It is highly probable that they're going to choose the country of birth over Jamaica now.
Yes.
You like I don't know if you're getting a call, Raka, but you're
big up on yourself.
Better now.
Big up
Better.
coverage.
Go again with the point. I can come back in now.
Okay, what I was saying is the players who are born and bred in overseas, Spain, England, even USA, it is highly probable that if they make the Jamaica team as a youth and at senior level, that the country of birth would like for them to play for them. It is probable that they're going to choose these countries over Jamaica, you know.
Yes.
So that's the reason why I agree with the JFF, even though they don't come out and say it, that we should not stack up the team with a lot of youth players who are over the age, because it might not benefit us in the long run if they were to turn out to something great.
Fair point.
But I don't know why the JFF don't express themselves like that.
Fair point.
But in the circumstances still, you know, I am full 100% nationalist. I don't have a problem if the other players come and play for the team. Once in a reasonable assessment, they are presenting themselves, and we can say, yes, this player is really better than what we have. But some of what I am saying, I don't think they're better than what we have. Or they have certain attributes. Other attributes that they have, you can find it from other people. So I just want them to make the national team better so I can feel not so stressed when I go to matches or when I watch the team. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, Raka, leave it right there, so.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself.
What's the score now?
0-0.
No, man, the Liverpool game.
I'm not watching the Liverpool game.
Are the Arsenal game?
Yes, I'm watching, so I can't look at the other scores.
Oh.
Yeah. So I look like at probably 2-2. I don't know. But last time I saw it was something.
Hold on, let me tell you what the score between. Yeah. Let me give you a quick. Before we run out of here, EP IPL results today. Live scores. City are lead 3 over Forest. Newcastle after 70 minutes.
All right. Quickly, let's give you a breakdown now. Owners 70% of the purse, trainers 15%, jacketed percent, room 5%. First place purse is 20 million. It's brought down. Yeah, all right. So,
the jacket will win it at food.
Yeah, man, eat a nice little food. So, let's see. All right, big up on yourselves. That is it for the program. Join us tomorrow, same place, same time, with it all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful day.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals